just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super eagerly. This time I want you. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super eagerly. Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super eagerly. This time I want you. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super eagerly. Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super eagerly. This time I want you. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super eagerly. Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super eagerly. This time I want you. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super eagerly. Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super eagerly. This time I want you. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super eagerly.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are crack-a-lackin'. Hello. Hello, everybody on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Hey, Sheep, how you doing? I am sorry. I am super late on the stream. I only just finished an hour ago with everything down. My whole downstairs is when all the carpets are ripped up and I've been just trying to tidy up and shit. So we're all over the place down in my house. With it was really grand situation in my house today, but I'm here. Because I didn't do much reactions last night because my dumbass like slept like was an hour late for stream last night as well. We're gonna do all the reactions tonight, but because I think it was too late for Bun to play Fortnite and all that sort of stuff. We are planning to do Fortnite tomorrow. Also because I got a new PNG tube I want to show off as well. I do have a new PNG tube I want to show off. Alright, let's get straight into reactions, shall we? So I'll switch into there. I'll switch over to how's everybody been? Hope you're well. How you doing, Sheep? How you doing, everybody on YouTube? Hope you guys are doing great. Right, we've got a few videos to react to because when I do these sort of streams, I want to make sure I have a whole category of videos to react to, just to make it easy for everyone. So we got a decent amount of videos. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 10 videos. I'm chilling, man. That's good of you, Sheep. I'm glad you're chilling. I'm vibing. Hello, as well. Hi, everybody. I know everybody on YouTube always says say hi. I say hi. I'm hi. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you guys are fantastic. Love everybody over there. Love everybody on the YouTube. All right. I think we'll just go top to bottom like I normally do. So we're checking out the DVD, The Grimoire. So this is this. Virtually we're getting a chapter that we're building. They said it wasn't a biblically. They've been saying it's not a biblically accurate angel. It's just like a religious style killer. I mean, I think it would be way cooler if it was a biblically accurate angel. Just saying, I think that would be way cooler than them saying it's just a religious style killer. But anyway, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. Let's see. I'll be honest, I haven't done anything. To be honest, I'm gonna be dead ass. I don't really care about I'm not. I've never been There's been no original killer that I've super loved recently. So we'll see what's going on. All right, check this out. Hey, friendo. All right, let's rock and roll.
Hey, you. I'm here
Hello,
today
you.
for something quite exciting. I'm here to update you on the first community-made Dead by Daylight chapter.
Why you look?
So if you don't know about it, stay here. I'm going to explain everything. If you do know about it, you'll know that we're entering a new phase of this project, which is super exciting to us.
What we're doing?
It's a way to say thank you to you, our community, that's been with us for 10 years.
Okay.
So you can create your own content. So what is the Grimoire?
Because reason why we want to make sure you guys make the content, because we're shit at it, so you guys do it instead. Literally.
It is quite simple, in fact. Internally here, as our normal development, we create lots of options when we have a chapter in mind. So here, instead of us making the final choice, it's going to be.
Are they actually going to show it off? That's the thing.
Options.
Are they actually going to show it off?
We're working on many options that are super interesting. We all love them, but then we make you choose which one you want us to create. So you are controlling here what's going to happen. So we were just before the holidays in our pre-production phase, where we asked you many questions about who the killer is and who the survivor is. And
are we getting a survivor in this chapter too?
Go deeper into
I didn't realize we're getting a survivor.
Content type, and we will
I didn't realize we're getting Survivor.
visual, how they play, and the specifics of who they are. So
Okay.
how does the grimoire work? It's quite simple. It's easy. Uh, each thematic that we need to develop for a chapter, internally, we will work on many options we believe in.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's you that will decide what will be created in the end. So each step, is iterative in creating that chapters and those characters. So every month we'll have a theme that we need to develop on, and you'll be able to go on the Grimoire website to look at these options, ponder,
Okay.
and then vote. This will also allow you to see how a chapter is made in part. You'll see some behind the scenes of how we create the chapter.
So when is this chapter gonna drop? Because you've been teasing this for over a year and a half now. So when does this chapter drop? Surely this is going to be the 10th anniversary killer for sure. Surely this is the 10th anniversary killer. Surely this is
which is going to be super interesting and challenging and fun for us to create. And of course, the one with all the votes, democracy, will win, and we'll make it happen and go to the next step. Of course, we will share.
This is kind of shady because if this killer bombs, because well, you chose whatever all the stuff you wanted for this killer in Survivor. It's your decision, not ours. We let you vote on what you wanted. I mean, that is true. I can see this bombing and them turning around and say, "Well, you chose what you wanted. We just followed your instructions." I can see this bomb being very, very interesting.
Result every step
Negatively,
of the way so that you can adapt and you can see which one has won. And if you're unsure on which one to vote, maybe you're like me and you go with your heart and you go with your gut and you go with the choice that you believe in, but you can also discuss, talk about it.
Okay.
And if you share images of what you think it should be, that would be super awesome to see as well. On our side here, we are super excited to go through this process. It's a little bit more work, it's a little bit more challenging, but it is incredibly fun to develop this with you. We are as excited to see who will win and what will be the next steps. So if you missed the pre-production phase that was before the holiday, all the votes that happened there to define the large thematics of the character, I will fill you in right now on what happened on that side. So for the killer, you have chosen an otherworldly character. So a killer that comes from outside of our reality. And the sub-theme you've chosen is divine. So a character with religious theme, with a godlike presence and power. Something beautiful and terrifying. For the power, you chose a power that goes with the theme of sins. For the survivor, the theme you've chosen is a post-apocalyptic world, a world that's been destroyed by this divine killer. And the theme of the survivor is a spiritual scientist. So this gives us a lot of different type of characters.
I kind of dig that, actually.
That next phase.
The
next phase is production, and it's really the pinnacle of excitement on what you'll get to vote on. We will go into the visuals of the characters, their silhouette, thematic and material of what's found on their body, on their, the material of their clothing. So there's a lot of really, really exciting content coming for you to vote on. And actually, we want to show you the roadmap today of what's upcoming. It's really exciting stuff. So the next vote.
Go back. So you got in January 23rd, you got Killer Silhouette Survivor phase. And on the 30th, you get Killer Material and Survivor Moonboard. Killer Final Concept, Survivor Final Concept, Killer Name, Survivor Name, Chapter Name, Killer Mori, Character Logo. Interesting. So they want. Okay, so they pretty much want to get this done by March. By the start of March or end of March. I'm gonna be honest. If that's the case, either they're gonna drop it in like late March, or it's going to be the anniversary 10th anniversary killer. And to be honest, I'm kind of digging. I think I don't mind an original chapter for the 10th anniversary, but it's going to have to be really really cool if they're gonna drop it on the 10th anniversary. Because I rather than drop it at the end of March. To be honest, as saying, I'd rather than drop it at the end of March. If this is what they're doing, if this is exactly what they're doing with this new Survivor, I'm down with this. I'm down with this.
So the next vote is starting today. We'll want you to vote on the killer silhouette and on the survivor face. So you'll see a lot of information in these.
Ooh, okay. I like that. I love that one. I love the first one. Second one was pretty cool. Second one gives me like, man, like I don't know if you guys ever played Final Fantasy VII, like Final Sephiroth battle vibes. The third one just looks like something from Ione. Literally looks like something from Ione. That's, I mean, scary looking, but it looks like definitely looks like something from Ione. But like, I'm leaning towards the middle one, but I kind of like the first one too. Like the first two look good. The third one just looks a bit goofy.
Different silhouettes of the killer, and also in the 4 different faces that we are suggesting.
How you doing,
as
Fredo?
option here.
Oh, okay. Why does the second one look like an older Adam? I mean, and I don't know. I mean, all these survivors kind of most of these survivors. I mean, I'm gonna be dead ass. I'd rather have the older lady do match up with like Victoria. I don't know. I like this one more. This guy, the second one reminds me of an older Adam. The first one looks too generic, and the fourth one does again looks generic to me. Hello, friendo. How you doing?
Vote is open all
Three.
weekend.
I think
so
three.
up
I think
until
3.
Monday next week at noon.
In
So
my
pick
opinion, I
3.
picked 3.
And then a week later, the next Friday, we'll open the next step, which is going to go even deeper. So we'll have for the survivors a scene, you could call it a mood board in an environment that tells you more about that character.
I mean, do we not get the concept of the surviving killer perks? Do we not get to design the survivor and killer perks? Why don't we? That seems a bit odd. None of that roadmap had survivor killer perks and killer perks. It's only really this design. God, I hope
Going to help even more.
Is the perks gonna suck?
For the killer, we'll have materials to vote on. So a swatch of different materials.
The perks are gonna suck, aren't they?
So click on the link below, go vote, tell your friends, your family, your pets, share your art, share your stories, your thoughts, influence each other, and we can't wait. We are super excited to see where your vote will lead these characters to.
Okay.
This is your chapter, so have fun.
Can we look at the roadmap again? Where's the roadmap? Is that...
Incredibly fun to develop this with you. We are as excited to see who will win and what will be the next steps. So if you missed the pre-production phase, the large thematics of the cat side, otherworldly characters, a character with like 4 sins, like a world, and friend, the next excitement, the character
what was the roadmap?
Coming for you to vote.
I can't be bothered. We'll look at the. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Okay. Wait. I don't want any of these ones. I like her design more. I'm gonna go. I really like number one, but I'll go two. I'll go two. And there you get. There you have it. And there you have it. Okay, that was pretty quick, actually. Okay, that was weird. That was interesting. But in the roadmap, they didn't show us like killer like perks. I'm scared because they didn't show us any perks. It's going to be shit. The perks, because to be honest, all the perks have been very hit and miss. All right, let's look at FNAF Furry. All right, we're looking at Raito's theory on the crying driver solved. I mean, I know nothing about. I mean, FNAF lore. The FNAF lore literally is so convoluted that made Matt Pet retire. So let's just check this out.
The Crying Child is a character that's in central focus of Five Nights at Freddy's. With that being said, how much do we actually know about this kid? I mean, for Christ's sake, he's a main character of the franchise, and most people still call him the Crying Child. We don't even have close to a confirmed name for him. He's Afton's youngest son. I thought it would be helpful to go over all of the confirmed information
we actually don't have a name for him.
Speculation and my personal thoughts.
Well, his name is Dave.
Where he fits in the timeline, like we did for Casty a couple weeks ago. Slices, put on your aprons and let's bake ourselves a theory. The first real mentions of the Crying Child start in FNAF 4. After all, that game is basically about him. The game presents itself as the nightmares of the Crying Child, this kid. He remains nameless through the entire game, seems terrified of the animatronics, is relentlessly bullied by his older brother, and takes solace in this Fredbear plushie that is seen everywhere throughout the daytime minigame. But this bullying comes to a head, where on his birthday, the older brother in the Foxy mask and his friends pick up the Crying Child and place his head inside of the jaw of the Fredbear Springlock animatronic, which then shuts and doesn't necessarily kill him. There's dialogue immediately after of people seemingly talking to him in some sort of...
I don't know how that seemingly not kill him. His head got crushed into like freaking spaghetti. I mean, I don't know how you think that did not kill him, instantly kill him. But I mean, the FNAF lore, am I right?
Of unconscious state, but at the end of that cutscene there is a flatline like sound effect. So the thinking is that it sent him into some kind of coma or something, and then he eventually died. Not before hearing the voice that he thought was coming from Fredbear say, "I will put you back together." Now, when this game came out, we didn't have much context for who these kids were. Many people did assume that they were William Afton's children, but to be fair, by the time of FNAF 4, we didn't even have the name William Afton. The Silver Ice didn't come out until after this game. In the very next game, Sister Location, we got a lot more context to better color FNAF 4. At first, Sister Location does seem like a completely self-contained game, but by the end of it, we start learning more and more about the grander franchise, especially in the private office. Inside of there's monitors and a keypad, and if you punch in
I forget there was a...
the same year
I forget about... See, I totally forget about Sister Location. I completely forget about Sister Location as a thing.
With shots
I gotta be honest.
We see in the FNAF 4 nightmares. Pair that with the identical Fredbear plushie and walkie-talkie next to them.
Oh yeah, I totally forget about that.
William Afton's laboratory, and pieces start to fall together. The community began to settle on the Crying Child, and by extension his Foxy mask-wearing brother, being children of William Afton, who was keeping an eye on them through this walkie-talkie plush and the cameras while doing whatever experiments he did down in these bunkers. William Afton being the same man who did the missing child incident and owned Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. But interestingly enough, even though this game gave us the names of the other two children, that being Michael, the older brother who survives, and Elizabeth, their sister who likely slept in this room, this game doesn't give us the name of the Crying Child. And that's a trend that's continued for the rest of the series, because anytime the Crying Child is even remotely mentioned, he's still not named.
No, he's not.
Well, maybe except for one possibility, but we'll get there in due time. And that's all the confirmed information about the Crying Child, which is admittedly incredibly sparse. So let's talk about possible references to the Crying Child. Now that we know the general aesthetic of the Crying Child and that he's very closely related to Fredbear, many people believe that the FNAF 3 Happiest Day minigame is all about attempting to help the Crying Child move on. And I think that's a really solid theory. After all, FNAF 4 came out
that would be a valid theory. I think that would be a valid theory. But I feel like the movie sort of debunks that a little bit. Because I don't know if they're following movie law and game law. I don't know.
After FNAF 3, which
FNAF
was
is very convoluted.
the Happiest Day. The Crying Child's last conscious thought is his Fredbear plushie and all of his animatronic friends saying, "We'll put you back together," and in Happiest Day, a bunch of kids wearing the masks of those animatronics put pieces together to help this Crying Child move on.
That's true.
Not to mention how
the Cat Girl Anime Boy. Okay, this is a Fugi. Freaking weird. Not a cat girl anime boy. I am a bear. I'm a bear demon boy. But if you're gonna call me names, at least get it correct.
This scene perfectly mirrors the scene of the Crying Child's bite. After all, we have these tables that line up really, really well, and a final room.
That actually is kind of almost super accurate. You go by comparison. That's actually super accurate. Like, wow, that's actually really super accurate in a way. I didn't actually make that reference before, but goddamn. And if we go by this one as well too, you know, with the green mask, the pig mask thing, this is definitely, because especially now with Secret of the Mimic, this is definitely Monty, Pig Patch, and Mr. Hippo mask for sure.
Affecting the Crying Child's life. Like, it is incredibly likely, if not near confirmed, that Happiest Day is laying the Crying Child to rest. But the question about this theory becomes when. Because theoretically, the Crying Child could move on pretty much at any point in the timeline. As far as we're aware...
Well, what about this theory? One of these two scenes are happening at the same time, but in different perspectives. You know, maybe these two scenes are exactly one and the same, but two completely different things. Just saying.
He doesn't necessarily affect the timeline in any way after he's died. But looking at this minigame, it seems very likely that the other children in the minigame move on as well once the Crying Child moves on himself. And we know that can't happen until FNAF 6, so we'll put a pin in the timeline of that for now. Another possible reference to the Crying Child are the Bear of Vengeance cutscenes that you can unlock in Ultimate Custom Night. They feature an...
Let me ask, I also completely forget about Ultimate Custom Night, because I played that game way before I was a VTuber. Way before I was a VTuber. Way before I was a VTuber.
Dialogue between Freddy and Foxy and Mangle. Freddy trying but failing to conquer Foxy, and Foxy laughing about how easy it is to beat Freddy. Interpretations for these cutscenes go all over the place. Sometimes it's William and Henry, sometimes it's Elizabeth and Michael. But a fairly common interpretation I think is useful to bring up is that Freddy represents the Crying Child, Foxy represents Michael, and Mangle represents Elizabeth. After all, Michael did wear a Foxy mask and was constantly bullying his younger brother, who probably never got a leg up on him. And then Mangle would be Elizabeth, because if this is Elizabeth's room, clearly she liked Mangle. Again, this is just speculation, but if this connection is true, really the only purpose...
Oh, that actually makes perfect sense too. Hello, friendo. Oh, that actually makes perfect sense. That actually makes perfect sense. Yeah, I never thought about that cutscene, but this cutscene for such a long time. But yeah, this is obviously Michael and Elizabeth, because we confirm that Michael from the movies is a complete has no redemption arc. It's literally just a completely different Michael. Like, yeah, this makes total sense.
us that seemingly Elizabeth helped Michael bully the crying child, but not much else is gleaned from that. And speaking of weird side games, we do need to talk about FNAF World, because while FNAF World never really directly addresses the crying child, it does talk about FNAF 3 Happiest Day. After all, many people, and myself included, see FNAF World as sort of a retelling of the Happiest Day in general. When you're doing the clock ending, you basically recreate all the steps to access the Happiest Day in FNAF 3. And finally, once you do all of that, you're told that the whole...
It's such a shame that the FNAF World sort of bombed, because I feel like FNAF World wasn't a terrible game, just that it was just not a game that people really liked. I liked it because I like RPGs, but I know a lot of people did not like FNAF World. Because we never got the third update. We never got the third update for it. And it's a bit of a shame because I was actually really looking forward to it. It wasn't a terrible game, but I wouldn't say it was the best FNAF game in the world.
Help somebody find their way, to leave breadcrumbs for them, aka helping somebody to move on. If that interpretation is true, then FNAF World is similarly completely built around the idea of helping the crying child move on. And it's for those reasons, plus all of the connections of Ultimate Custom Night and FNAF World, that I believe Happiest Day takes place after FNAF 6, likely during the fire of it. After all, everyone would be gathered in the same place, and their connection to this realm would be weakened by the incineration. Seems like the perfect time to try to reach out and help the crying child finally find peace. And there's one other source of information about the crying child. We need to bring it up because it's one of the most heavily debated sources of information about the character, but it's not actually a book. Once again, we're going to be talking about the good old security logbook. And if y'all thought the Cassidy puzzle was arbitrary, you're not ready for this one,
the goddamn security logbook.
We discussed a couple videos ago that this book was not only used to learn more about Michael Afton and discover the name Cassidy for the vengeful spirit, but it seems clear that the crying child is also involved in this book. He is the one that's changing the text on the page in order to...
But again, is this Michael Afton though? Because we now know from the movie, Michael Afton and Michael Schmidt are two completely different people. So,
communicate. After all, it fits in logically with what his general character is, and the things he says are very wimpy, which fits in, like I can't see, I don't know, and things like that. So naturally, people were using this book endlessly to see if we could solve what the crying child's name was using it. That way we would finally have all of the names of the Afton family. Well, except for Mrs. Afton, but she never really comes up and Scott doesn't like naming women, so. For a long time, nobody could agree on a methodology on finding the name of the crying child. Someone at one point found the name Evan, but while the evidence for E, V, and A
that's right. Wasn't Evan the brother of Michael Schmidt's brother? Isn't he? Isn't that Michael Schmidt's brother in the movie?
Was pretty good. The evidence for the N was lacking, and it was sort of just a, well, this is kind of a name. But recently, Hyperdroid made an incredibly compelling video solving the name of the crying child using this book. And with his methodology built off of what we knew from the EVA, he settled on the name Dave. And frankly, it's a theory I believe in. I like to believe the crying child's name...
Yeah, but isn't also isn't also confirmed in the, I'm not sure, well, in theorized that the Golden Freddy has two entities in the suit, so like Dave and Evan. Like, then that wasn't that saying that there's two? I think it was one of the books. Is one of the recent FNAF books that Golden Freddy has two entities in it. Or aka Stitch Wraith has two entities in it, and I think they was trying doing like a sort of parallel.
It's Dave, and it's also a harmless theory, right? Like if we're wrong about the crying child's name, that doesn't really change anything about the timelines we create. It just makes it easier to say Dave than the crying child. And there are some really cool connections you can make if it's true, like the fact that in the Silver Eyes, William Afton uses the fake name Dave Miller. And this franchise has a history of characters using the fake names of dead characters, so this lines up very well. But to be very clear, this is incredibly heavy speculation. As confident as I am in the theory that the crying child's name is Dave, it is just that, a theory. It's also relatively newer, so most people still use the term the crying child when talking about the character. Not
I mean,
only
makes
is Dave
sense.
not confirmed, but the theory is only like a year or so old, so it hasn't really caught on yet either. And that's everything we know about the crying child, which again, frankly, is not a lot. But the overarching question always comes back to, why does any of this matter? Why should we know things about the crying child? After all, like I've mentioned, he doesn't really affect the timeline in any way directly. But that's the thing. The crying child isn't important for what he does. The crying child is important for what he inspires in other characters. Not only are seemingly two different games completely focused around helping the crying child to move on, but there are many arguments to be made that William Afton's motivation to begin killing in the first place was to save the crying child's life. After all, once the crying child is bitten, one of the things we hear is a voice saying, "I will put you back together." Since it seems likely that William Afton was talking through the Fredbear plushie from what we see in Sister Location, we can assume that
to be honest, that makes
voice is
I feel like it makes
likely
sense to
William
being
Afton, promising
William
his
Afton.
dying son that he will find some way to bring him back, to fix what has happened to him, which would essentially be trying to find immortality. In this interpretation, you could contextualize everything William does as stemming from this core purpose, to find immortality to save his dying son, and then eventually getting mad with power and trying to manipulate life itself. Which does line up with what we know about William Afton from the Silver Eyes, who does have a goal of trying to become immortal, whether that be because of a fear of the afterlife because he's sure he's going to hell, or just a manic obsession with power. Annual disclaimer, this is not me saying that I believe in will care, the theory that William Afton actually really cares about his children. Very clear he doesn't. He sees them as tools to use at best. Now, I didn't say that I believe in will care in this video, I didn't even imply it. But people are so weirdly angry about that theory that if I don't make this disclaimer, I'm gonna get like 50 angry DMs and I just don't want to deal with it. Anyway, with all of this evidence and speculation in mind, I think we can craft a pretty good timeline around the crying child and what his role in the story is. So let's do just that. William Afton was very busy doing whatever it was that he thought was more important than actually taking care of his children. So he came up with a solution. Not only would he watch them through cameras he placed throughout his home, but he would keep track of one of them, the youngest, with a Fredbear plushie he could talk through. And of course have Michael Afton watch over the kid. Sure, Michael picked on his younger brother out of resentment for having to watch him, but that wasn't William's problem. Until it was, when one day the bullying went so far as it led to the accidental death of that very same
Mike's kind of a
youngest son.
dick.
And although William Afton promises to fix him,
Michael's kind
he
of a
eventually
dick.
dies. But his life was so messy and tragic, with memories left all over the place, that his mind is too broken to move on. He's unable to possess anything, unable to interact or remember what his life even was. All he can do is suffer in silence, alone. And this is how it goes for quite some time, until eventually a spirit does notice him, trying to reach out, asking about his memories, trying to figure out who this child is. And from his own responses, he doesn't even know much. It isn't until someone exceptionally
it makes sense, because literally his brains were pretty much scrambled into his brains were pretty much scrambled. So I'll say he don't know who the fuck he is.
In a moment where everyone is loosely connected to the world.
What is this? This
very
is
same someone
FNAF theories.
Is able to contact him, attempting to give any sort of peace to the child. At the FNAF 6 fire, everyone had been gathered and incinerated together, and Charlotte Emily, someone well-versed in helping spirits move on or possess things, is able to see the memories of all the victims in that fire, and in it find the crying child, and using whatever she can and whatever help she can gather to put his mind back together, finally allowing the crying child to find peace and rest. It would ultimately be up to him to follow the breadcrumb trail they've made for him, but the happiest day was formed for him to follow. His birthday was fixed, all in the hopes that the
Why
crying
don't
child
you play FNAF?
finally have his day.
Because I'm reacting to videos today, friendo.
Why do people think that Gregory is the crying child? And why does the crying child have the same bedroom as the mimic? And why does Dave sound an awful lot like David Murray? Honestly, we don't have time for all that. Look at how long this video took just to talk about what the crying child is in the story. we don't have time to talk about what
To
it
be
is
honest,
or what it inspired.
Gregory
As far as
being the crying child has been a
himself
theory
goes,
for so
this
long.
is pretty much it. Unless I'm forgetting
That
something
doesn't
major,
make
which you
sense.
can let me know in the comments below. But in the meantime, if you're all FNAF'd out from all this deep diving, last week I talked about everything we know about the upcoming Poppy Playtime chapter, which is in like 3 weeks. I'm so...
Alright. Good video, good video. Come on, play FNAF. No, I am... sir, Brendo, I am reacting to video... I am doing video reactions tonight. As I said, all I'm doing is reacting to videos. Tonight. Because I'm trying to sort out stuff for YouTube, trying to make YouTube content. Alright, next video it was the game of best way from Glitch. Alright, let us carry on. So this is the Gameverse trailer. This is a trailer from Glitch, so this must be teasing a new series. As you know, I originally just finished watching Murder Drone. I'm still waiting for the next Digital Circus trailer to drop. I'm thinking about looking at is it something the Gaslight series. But I'm not sure because nobody's really recommended me to watch that either. I want to know if that series is any good. But anyway, let's check out this Gameverse trailer. All right, let's have a look. Ooh. Oh no, it's like Dora the Explorer. It's a Dora the Explorer concept, isn't it? Oh no, it's like Dora the Explorer concept.
We collected all 6 of the missing vowels. Now all that's remaining left is to reunite them with the stolen captured consonants. Well, good luck.
Well.
Tell me what a quick dinosaur went! Gobbled! If me can't read, nobody can. You missed a few letters, Crow-Muggin. You can't create words without vowels, Crow-Muggin. If you could read, you'd have known that. Look, the letters are trying to spell something.
No, wait!
You win.
Too late.
Oh. Oh. Well, that escalated super quickly. The caveman died, and his dinosaur friend has got split into 2. What the?
Come on, Gobbles!
This is brutal. Damn. Oh, it's like a series of like. So this is like a series about video games combined.
I can't let that happen. I
Okay.
have to find him.
Oh, this is the series with Ross. They used to be in on Game Grumps. This is so cool.
Let's go!
Oh, okay. I love this.
Alright, we gotta kick this up a notch, Snappers. You're so
Is that J Slat? Is this Slat?
useless, and we gotta... You can spit fireballs.
Yeah?
You didn't think that was important to tell me.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's J Slat. May 2026. Okay, so the first episode comes in May 2026. This looks cool. That's really cool. And this is also a combined series with Ross. This is actually sick. Also, hey Xavier, hey Tofu. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, I'm digging that. I like this. I like that Glitch is making more series. That's sick. Because we still haven't had another nicer Gwyneving video episode in like forever. To be fair, that is the first real like animated style, like not the 3D style, the actual animated style. So I'm actually, I don't know, I'm liking that going into more like traditional like cartoon style. I like that. Next video. This is okay. Let's welcome Will. So this is Jolly Let's Play, the official teaser trailer. So I think this is like a FNAF sort of fan game-ish thing, like a FNAF X, kind of like a FNAF X public playtime sort of style game. What I believe. Anyway, let's check it out. Ooh, not real in-game footage. Okay. Ooh, okay. Our style looks very. Ooh, okay. Our style is kind of like very FNAF-y, poppy playtime-ish. Jolly Entertainment. Okay. So is it like animatronic or? Okay. Okay, Kevin Johnson. Okay, this looks very FNAF-y. And a little hint, a bit of poppy playtime. Okay, okay, definitely looks FNAF-y. Oh yeah, it's 100% FNAF-y. Okay, this is definitely FNAF-y. Oh, the old game Joel, that's kind of cool. Okay.
Hello? I'm looking for Michelle Murdoch. Great. I'm Kevin Johnson, CEO of Jolly Entertainment.
Okay.
Our new night guard?
Okay, so it is like a FNAF style horror game. Cool, cool. Okay. I mean, the animation, interesting art style. I think it's a very, once again, it's a bit of a janky animation style. I don't mind a little bit of the janky animation style. I actually quite like the janky animation style. Personally, I don't mind that. I think everywhere, like, people got to start somewhere. I said I like old school styles of games. I've never been like a massive graphics guy. Like if it needs to be like super high graphics. As long as the game is like decent and like has a good narrative, I don't really care, to be honest. All right, next video. 8 minutes of gamers raging. All right, we're back for some more gamer rage. This is they've changed the name. This is 8 minutes of raging streamers. So this is just gamer rage. As I haven't done really much gamer rage videos. Sorry, friendo, I have no idea what you're saying. I speak English. But how you doing, though? All right, let's get into the video. Egg. You're raging over an egg game?
No!
You're raging over an egg game? It's just an egg game. It's egg. How did you break your monitor? How did you break your monitor? You're stupid. How did you do that? You're so stupid.
Welcome back. You're watching Gamer Age Compilation 191. Don't break your stuff.
Yep. Oh, he changed his okay. Is this Castle Crashers? Was it? No, this is Clash of Clans, isn't it? Your game crashed. Your game crashed. Your game crashed. What? Wow. Really? You're raging over like Clash of Clans? Insane. Why are you just playing on your mobile game? Jesus.
Gonna be a Bob tick already. Like, what the hell?
Fortnite. Dude, oh damn. I'm gonna be honest. Now playing Fortnite myself recently, I can say that is kind of bullshit. He pumped that guy and with so much bullets, and the guy gets 2 shots with a shotgun and you go down. The guns does get the bullet, the hit marks or whatever you want to call it, and Fortnite is kind of bullshit sometimes, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not very good at Fortnite. I'm terrible at Fortnite. I know I'm terrible at Fortnite. I play it because my friend does like playing Fortnite. But like, I call that. I think that's gonna BS. Shit. Oh. Man, you're in a.
I will literally, I will infect you with bro. Oh my god, bro.
Arc Raiders.
Oh my god.
Say hi, how you doing? How you doing, Fredo?
Yeah, shouldn't have stayed in there.
Should I get into Arc Raiders? Should I get into Arc Raiders? Should I try Arc Raiders? I said I should actually try Arc Raiders. I might do it after I come back from holiday. In March, might give it a try after I come back from holiday. For the 3rd time this week, I only have 1.5 dogs left. Sorry to hear that, friendo.
Really just inherited. Those guys get dead. Oh my god, bro.
Okay, that guy was a bit mad. That guy was very mad. That guy was very mad. Buddha. Lol. What do you mean by get the half dog? You gotta buy something. Okay, I don't know what's going on. In chat.
Oh, what the? Oh my god, what the? Oh
Flashback, flashbang.
Oh my god! But what is that shit?
That seems the most. That seems such a. That rage seems so plain. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry. Oh, I'm gonna break my monitor. It's like that was the most put on rage I've ever seen.
Nee, wirklich.
Oh no, FIFA rage. Not FIFA rage.
Nee.
That's 100%. FIFA rage is so real. Arclights? There's Arclights? I mean, Arc Raiders? There's Arc Raiders? Damn. He got absolutely shit on.
Come on, 2K.
This... I don't understand what happened there. I'm on a Fortnite. I mean, you got yourself cornered, so.
Just stay insane, okay? Stay insane.
Is this Arknights again? Damn.
No way.
Damn. He died it. He died it. Oh no, not FIFA. Not FIFA Rage. What the hell was that? Why didn't you just what a
Good stream. Just open the wood.
why didn't you just shoot instead of trying to do a fancy foot? People still play this game? You got fucked. People still play that game? I'm actually genuinely surprised people still play Fall Guys or Jinxie. God, this, Rocket League. Rocket League is so toxic. Like, seriously, Rocket League is all hella toxic. It's insane how toxic it is.
Legitimately, what am I doing? No, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Oh, damn. Another game.
Look at the ping. Look at the ping on your screen. It doesn't matter.
I'm actually still surprised people still play CS:GO because I feel like a lot of CS:GO peeps have gone to a lot of CS:GO peeps have gone to Arc Raiders.
Far is what I'm saying. That's why I'm
Right, but they're shooting us. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Watch out from the ping.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You got sniped, and then you like goes, I don't want to play the game no more. Fuck you guys. I can't play League. I'm sorry. I cannot play League. I'm sorry, but League is such a. I'm no defense. I'm just not a fan of League. All power to you. Oh god, not Siege. Siege. I gotta be honest. I don't know. I just never got. I never got into Siege. Oh god.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
The stable Ronaldo dude is just a douche. More League. I mean, I like TFT. I mean, TFT's not bad, but even TFT has changed so much since I last played. Oh god, this guy always kicks his freaking like monitor. This is Dark Souls. How did you fuck that up? How did you fuck that up? Arc Raiders? I mean, you what are you doing? There's no way you lose this. Surely not. Surely not. How did you lose? How did you lose that? On Minecraft?
How is he lagging through every thing? Like, what the
How
is he spawning on top of the trap?
I think you're just coping there, buddy. I didn't see much lag there. You missed every shot, my friend. Oh god, Marvel Rivals.
Just live. Help me.
Marvel Rivals. I have not played Marvel Rivals in a hot minute. Oh, there's a 10 click, isn't it? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Because you just went, girlie, you just weren't paying attention. I mean, you just turn around. I mean, that's just your bad, my friend. Oh, Fortnite. Nah, you got double team. That sucks. Double team, kind of sucks. Damn. There's a bit. Jesus. That was a spicy one.
Where are you from, guys?
Again, you picked out the corner.
You want to be featured in
Okay. To be honest, that was pretty tame for the Gamer Rage. I was very tame this time around. It's very, very tame. I've seen a lot worse of Gamer Rage, to be honest. It was a very, very tamed bit of Gamer Rage. That is by far the tamest Gamer Rage I've had in a hot minute. It was very, very tame. Very, very tame. I might save this one for next stream. for the next on because we're reacted to. We'll skip on to the first Papa Meat video.
Welcome back to the
Mainly because these two are the long videos. Let's check this out. Alrighty, team. Hello. We're checking out Mr. Papa Meat, and the video is the worst Indian street food tournaments. Okay. I assuming this is going to show us all like terrible food practices, worst practices of Indian street food. I mean, to be honest, we're seeing a lot of like videos of Indian street food, and they are quite disgusting. But we'll see what's going on.
Channel, how you doing? Come on in and sit on down because today we're doing something a little gross.
He's got a glorious beard. I wish I could grow a beard like that.
And all the places is Indian street food.
Oh. As a guy who I'm a guy who likes cooking. I likes to cook stuff. I mean, I haven't cooked recently because I'm on a diet. I've been on a recent diet. And I'm not allowed to eat a lot of the stuff I like. A lot of stuff I like. I feel like if I eat that, I'm gonna be shitting for the next month. Oh. Why is it so runny? Why is it so? Oh God. Why is it so like gloopy and like looks like? Why does everything look like poo? Why does everything look like poo? Use a. It's gonna. Oh God, that actually makes me feel sick. Oh God,
it's
crusty. Dude had the crusty ass feet.
I mean, it's some of the most disgusting shit I've ever seen in my life. You know, we did the worst meals before, but now we gotta get very specific, what is the worst Indian street food? And I want to get this out there now, dude. India is not a rich country, right? You know, we're very privileged. I'm very privileged I get to go to the store and buy a pork chop. And people deny the whole world has that privilege, but it's still disgusting. And I still think that coming from a perspective that people want to hear from, which is as a straight white man with privilege up to his ears, what exactly do I think of this whole situation? So without further ado, what exactly is the worst Indian street food?
Okay.
Let's get into it. First off, we have Yum Scrum and Sandwich. Why do I feel like Yum Scrum is a little racially charged?
What the fuck is Yum Scrum?
What the hell are you trying to get at here, dude? What the hell am I looking at?
What is that? That looks like vomit with corn in a bowl. That looks Oh God, I should have eaten before stream. No, I should have eaten after stream.
So it looks like there's lemon slices and tomato slices in one of them. Maybe some corn.
God.
Doesn't look too bad. You know, sure, it's a messy kitchen. I just don't know what I'm looking at. Dude, the sounds of it.
It's like oatmeal.
I'm trying to think if you put that on some on the border tortilla chips. If that would just slap. Some lemons, a dash of lemon.
Okay.
Whenever I think of prison food, this is what I think of. What is it? Gruel? It's a lot of lemon juice. Oh my God, he looks dapper as hell. I will say the way they scoop. That's one thing I've noticed, and I will go.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck. I know what the fuck it is, but
a scoop game like Indian street food people. Those motherfuckers. It's always the quick scoop right at the top, and they do not care if it gets anywhere. Really, you know, sewer soup. It's not bad. It's not the worst though. I
mean, to be fair, he hasn't used his hands for anything. I mean, I don't know why he's filling a drink lid with food, but hey, it is what it is. You're back. Welcome back.
I cannot say that's the worst. Next we have is just sandwich. Is this a sandwich?
He's just sticking his hand in the stuff.
Dipping your entire fist into the goddamn broth. What kind of sandwich is this, though, Nick? Is this a sandwich? What could be? Okay, so because there's bread, it's a sandwich.
What are you doing? We're reacting to Indian street food from Papa Meat. Indian street food.
There's nothing indicating that this is a
you got a
sandwich,
ladle
all right?
there,
I mean,
and he's
just 'cause
sticking his goddamn
he's
hand
putting
in
his
there.
hands in it is just what makes me. I would say it's a little more vile. The problem is I just don't even know what I'm looking. I will say the first dish looks
it's like a
aesthetically looks
chicken
much more
soup, but he's
unappealing,
sticking
if I'm
his
being
filthy
honest. What
hands
do you
in
think?
it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I would say sewer soup is probably worse than the sandwich. I'm gonna go yum scrum, which still feels racially charged.
Indian
like
street
I said,
food, yeah.
So wait, today's video is sponsored by our dear friends over.
Let's skip the sponsor. Let's skip the sponsor.
Next up is Blackfeet.
Excuse me.
Versus hand meat.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely going to vomit. I'm very particular person. I'm very particular. I don't like people touching my food. And like it's a big like ick of mine if people touch my food. Well, put their hands on my food. Like feet on food is just a massive ick for me. A massive ick for me. Oh
no. Those slides have seen better days.
Oh god! Could have washed his. Could have give his feet a bit of a scrubbing. Oh god!
Your feet and smashing it in a plastic bin onto what is essentially like a rusted piece of metal that was probably
so
a
gross.
part of someone's roof is
And
crazy.
it is cooking.
Looks like the dirtiest juice I've ever seen in my
Oh,
life.
God.
Damn! At least he's got some nice arms on him though, huh? Foot juice. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna vomit.
We're gonna have to see here.
Oh.
Okay, so we're looking at. I'm assuming some kind of meat in a bowl of blood. What the fuck is this? What is this?
Say hi.
Throwing the bones aside, he's like, I think this is meat. All right, I'm gonna go and throw this
I
on.
think he's
What
got a
are we-
ladle
Oh, God, I
there.
don't know.
He's
I'm
got
not
a
gonna lie to you,
ladle.
Stomping on the fruit was kind of handsome. I feel like if I got to know the guy that was stomping the fruit, I'd be like, yeah, dude, his feet are fine. I gotta go hand meat. It's gotta be hand meat.
I wouldn't go
Foot
either.
butcher and fly slop.
Foot butcher and fly slop. Okay.
Motherfucker knows how to work a knife with.
The man is cutting meat with his toenail. The guy is cutting his meat with a toner. Oh, okay.
With that foot though, huh? What are you, ew, the meat is like going against his toes. What is he cooking though? I'm guessing he's just grilling the meat. I don't like how he's looking. He just keeps looking at the camera just like. I will say, motherfucker is blazing fast though. I mean, he has not stopped once.
He's got a sharp toenail.
It's going up against fly slop. Oh my.
I'd rather just shoot. I would rather starve. I would rather just starve. I honestly rather just starve. I honestly just rather just not eat than eat any of this shit.
God,
I gotta be honest.
Is this fruit? I don't know. What is this? What the hell am I looking at? Some fucking paprika hummus, a bunch of fly eggs.
Slop food.
It looks like sliced up mangoes and raw liver all over the place. Also, I'm having a fucking panic. I'm like, there's so much flies in there. I legitimately thought there was like flies in my fucking room for a second. Without a doubt, dude, I would take the guy and his greasy ass foot any day over whatever the fuck this is. That is unreal. It's gonna be hard to beat things where there's just excessive bugs. Cheapest cocktail and just slop. These names. Our viewers are gonna be like,
After
what's
Taco
in the
Bell,
lead now?
100%.
Let's look at cheapest cocktail. That's
I'd rather
a
eat
good title.
at least Taco Bell. At least Taco Bell was kind of edible.
Oh my god. What is that? What are these little beads in there? Are those like eggs? What the fuck is that, Nick? Oh god. Got some fucking McDonald's fries on top with what is that conglomeration?
Yeah.
Oh my word. Oh dear heavens. It has the same consistency as like applesauce, which I'm sure it's just ground up, but dude, it just looks so. Wait, the egg? Wait, what?
Egg?
Different drink.
Egg?
He's putting sugar in with an egg and stirring it with whatever utensil because we don't care.
To be honest, I'd rather have Taco Bell shits than have whatever this shit is. I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather have the Taco Bell shits.
There you go. Oh, he's a little mixing champion, though, huh? Look at that.
All
right, so then we're going to look at what slop is. All right, so it's mashed potatoes. I'm guessing beans. I don't know what the fuck he just put on there. I'm guessing that looks like barbecued pulled pork. That I don't think it is.
I think
little driblets of whatever kind of corn. There you go. Get your hand all the way
why
down
can't he just use a spoon?
What is at the center? What is that?
It looks like diarrhea.
Too much pepper. I can tell
It looks
right
like
now.
it looks like
far too much pepper and a big handful.
This looks like
regular
diarrhea.
glazed up. Why did it kind of win me over when it was glazed up, huh? He's dressed up all nice with the red. See, the thing is he's distracting me with the outside of it, but as soon as I see back inside, that fucking throw up. What the hell is that?
Yeah,
what is on the inside of that? He just keeps.
Is that coconut?
This is like a forbidden fucking Coliseum.
Is it coconut?
What this is, dude. I don't know what the fuck they're making. Because I get this is all cooked stuff, but they're just making a mound out of it, and they're using it like cement block. I just don't know. Once again, I don't know why this doesn't make sense, but
is it bad that I think as long as you forget what was in the inside, I would prefer that than the juice.
Grab a fucking on the border chip, just start taking down that wall myself, dude. In time, the Great Wall of Slop would probably win people over at a football party, but that juice is only going to get more unappealing as the night goes on. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Next up, Handon Pot and Baron Harkonnen. Okay, first off, Handon paint bucket.
Just use a
and some kind of
spoon.
weird.
Just use a spoon. You have a ladle there. Doesn't make any sense.
You got the ladle right there. He's like literally the spoon is going around like, grab me, use me instead. He's put his whole ass arm in there. What is that? My mysterious Russian powder being thrown into broth. What is that? What the hell?
I rather
You should have
not.
just labeled this Indian pizza roll. That's what this looks like. Wait, so what's it up against? Baron Harkonnen.
My desert, my Iraqis, my doom.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
All right, man. Shots fired at the guy who's just scooping stuff up. It's a nice little like tapioca pudding on top of a trash can.
Okay.
He's got that diabetic foot rot going on. I don't blame you, dude. Same. A little sloppy. Yeah, he's, his foot is swollen, but also it's nice. It's like he's using the pudding to mask his diabetic rot. I'll tell you what, though, he is a working machine, huh? Full motion.
What is it? What is this?
Is this pudding? He's not putting his hand in it, and they're using utensils. Got a guy in the back with a shirt that says Elite. I mean, that's pretty sick. And you know what, Nick? I know that you put Baron because you're a bad man, but I think his hair looks kind of cool. So you know what? I'm going with. I would say even without all that, I would say the hand in the pot is just. That's more foul to me, honestly.
To be honest,
I was walking by,
that wasn't as bad. That wasn't as bad. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it wasn't as bad.
Being like, hey, it looks like nice little tapioca pudding. Why not? All right, next up we have rats in the kitchen. That's never a good way.
Sometimes my country street uses hands too. It does a massive ick for me when people stick their shit in hand. They stick their hands in for food. That's a massive ick for me. Dude, I don't like people touching my food. I don't like that. It just pisses me off.
In the kitchen versus Master Chef 1. All right, so what we got cooking here? So he's got some mini tortillas.
There's a rat.
Some weird heated milk.
There's rats. Okay. Oh, there's a rats.
All right, there is a bit of a. Oh, it's on the bowl.
Oh no!
It's in the bowl. Oh, he's enjoyed it. You know what's fucked up is, listen, I get that there's rats there. There's probably rat shit all over the place. Watching that rat go up there like Ratatouille and just be munching down, I'd be like, this shit's probably pretty fucking good. I mean, that little motherfucker looked like he was enjoying it. Look at him. Master Chef 1. Testing the cleanest food in India. All right, so we have a bunch of basil leaves on top of some mysterious pot. Reach behind him here. Touched his foot there. Putting his cleaning towel over his bare foot. I just don't even know what that is. There's something about like just a brown that just is unsettling.
I don't know.
What this motherfucker has a.
I don't know about that.
I just don't. Let me look at the facts here, Nick. This guy had way more of a crowd than the rat dude. Rat dude, everyone's like, you think the rat's one? I think so too. All right, here. Next up, we have armpit pakora, and then just one that's labeled street food. Oh.
Okay. Okay. I need a minute here. Why? Just why? Like at this stage, it's you're almost trying to be disgusting. That's why. Like, what the fuck? I just realized the guy's got a stump. It's got a stumpy arm. It's got a stump. It's got a stump. Oh, it doesn't make it any better.
Does look good.
And the armpits.
What does?
Oh, that's so gross.
What does
so
putting it in the
gross.
armpit really do for you? Hey, he's missing an arm, so he probably can't smash it down with his hands. I was gonna say you could put it under your nub and you could roll it around, but you probably it's probably way faster that way. You're trying to you deep fry those little golden brown donuts? Are you kidding me? Oh, they are up there though. Look
Oh,
that's gonna be a
fucking gross, dude.
I'm gonna tell you what though, I'm fighting to keep myself from eating it that quick, because I tell you, looks pretty good. Where is the street food? Well, they're just eating off the ground. That makes me think this food must be so good that if you're able to eat it off the fucking ground, it must be, you know what I mean? I personally wouldn't eat it off the floor, but sometimes that's what you gotta fucking do. Dude, I'm gonna go armpit. Because, well, it's like the other one is just like, hey, it would be, I guess, criticizing how they're...
The food on the ground didn't look as bad. Even though, again, it's kind of weird to eat food off the ground, but, like, it didn't look that bad. I'm gonna be honest, it's very bad when I say it. Food on the ground look better than armpit donut.
Eating it, which that doesn't really stand for taste. Then last for the round one, we have soupy mess and black oil. Oh God. I think I saw some of those McDonald's fries pull through. I need to know what the hell those McDonald's... If someone knows what those McDonald's fries are, you let me know. Knowing my fat ass, I don't know any fucking vegetables, so don't even ask me. What? There's so much of it. I will say,
why is it so liquid?
Look very good.
Why is it so liquidy?
Well. I'm not gonna lie.
Why is it so liquidy?
Nice little.
It looks like green beans.
Ooh, those pancakes look good though, huh? I would have a pancake. Every time they're kind of winning me over a little bit. There's a lot of people who are winning me over here. Tell you what, motherfuckers look mad standing there though in the background, don't they?
They're hungry.
They are. They're just like, I've been waiting here all fucking day for a basically blown up pancake and spicy slop. What was the next one? It was, oh yeah, black oil. Okay. The video doesn't need to see his titty popping out. The video doesn't have to have an arrow saying, look at his tit.
Okay.
He's got some kind of paste here. All right, he's making a little deal. Nice little strips,
making some sort of dough.
I will say the black oil. That is some.
Okay.
That oil has been used a time or two.
I got to go. Oh, good for it.
Fresh olive oil in there, or canola oil, or anything.
He's making some sort of like.
That is aged. What is this though? What the hell are these?
Like pasta.
Oh, what is that reveal? What is that? I'm gonna say black oil. I'd say black oil a day, because also it looks like those pig ears or cow ears that you give to a dog. You know? You ever smelt one of those? They're fucking disgusting. That's the end of round one.
Oh, I know. Oh my God, I actually give those to my dogs. Yeah, they're so fucking gross.
We've gotten out the tasty stuff, so now it's stuff that we have now said that we wouldn't eat. So now we're gonna have to force one of them down each time. We're going back to Yum Scrum, which I'm pretty sure was sewer soup mixed in with hand meat. All right, so these are just a bag of beans. Was it soybeans?
I'll say chickpeas.
Tell you what, dude, look at that, huh? Nice jaw. Oh, look at that. Nah, are you kidding me? Oh, I'd eat that all day. Looks just about as good as fucking Taco Bell's refried beans. You know what I mean? What the fuck am I supposed to do? All right, let's look up hand meat again. Okay, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm guessing.
What is
white gravy? What is that?
What is that? What is that? What is that?
What bit of meat is that? I'm looking at it right there. What is that, Nick? You tell me right now what that is. Or are we just supposed to assume it's chicken? He's plopping them in there. Oh, his hands are so filthy. Oh, you're getting so much extra flavor there. All right, he scoops up some once again blazing, some blazing Buffalo Wild Wings blazing sauce from his pot there. Tell you though, that scoop game. I mean, I gotta go with the hand one. I don't know what. It's just mysterious meat.
Yeah, hand meat is this gross.
If I'm being honest. Also, the first one. Give me a little plate of that with that naan bread, whatever. Come on, dude.
Naan bread actually looks. I got going pretty. All this in that naan bread actually look kind of fire though. That naan bread actually look kind of fire.
Hard right now. Next up, we have fly slop versus cheapest cocktail.
Oh, I want to. That's so gross. Oh no. Oh no.
It's gonna be very, very hard to beat anything that has that amount of flies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's
it's
so
gonna
gross.
Be extremely difficult. All right, well we do.
God,
have
that is actually so fucking gross.
Too. Okay. Oh it's just the excessive amount of stuff putting your hands in it. When you have the ladle, what was he grabbing in there? What are these? Oh, they're ice. Okay, I thought that was fish in there for a second.
I
need to know what these eggs are.
I'd rather not. I just rather not.
I mean, the fly slop looks so brutal, dude. What the hell is this supposed to be? Even if you threw some of that hummus in the middle there on top of it, I don't think it's gonna. I would probably say fly slop. Hand in pot versus rats in kitchen. All right, here we go. Same guy too. I love that's the same guy. He just loves putting his hands in these fucking bowls. Ooh, it does have a nice little texture though there.
Stop.
Do you have to put your hand in it? He's like purposely doing it. Okay, that's a big plastic bag in there too.
We got a ladle right there.
Bag out in the deal. If you had to assume that his hands are clean, though, would that deter you from eating? Because it didn't look like the worst thing in the world. If his hands are clean,
no, I'm sorry, I cannot have somebody's fucking hand in my food. I'm sorry, I just can't. I just can't do it. I can't have somebody put their hands on my food. If somebody puts their hands on my food, I won't eat it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be so real. Don't. It is just a major ick.
And I'm like, hey,
But you gotta think he's touching other people's hands, getting money.
You'd have to assume. Oh my god.
Oh, stop. He's got the ladle there.
Look how happy he is. He's like, feed up. This is for you. Looks pretty good though, huh? That dough kind of becomes. Do you want to share with rats? Oh god, but they're all the rats are legitimately all in the fucking the bowl of food though. There's got to be rat droppings all in that stuff. Don does look tasty. I'm trying to. It's become a mental game at this point, right? The hand. I mean, it's got to be rats in kitchen.
That's why
because I'm picturing actually eating.
I don't know about that, man. I mean, rats in kitchen is gross.
Or the black oil guy, the cow ear dude. They look good. It was tough even going against him the first time because look at that golden brown glaze. It's hard to go against him. Let's see here. Black oil too. There's another black oil recipe here.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
God, those were both pretty rough. Honestly, dude, I would eat the fucking guy's armpit donut over one of those fucking black oil. Oh god, I can't even imagine like what that taste is. Have you ever had something with like bad oil? Ugh. Next up, in the semifinals we have hand meat versus fly slop. Let's look at hand meat again. You look kind of like how he's holy though, huh? Uh-oh, this is looking kind of good so far, Nick. I'm not gonna lie. There you go. Put the water over your hand and then dribble it in there. Once again, those Hawaiian dinner bread rolls looking pretty good. Doesn't look bad. That does not.
That actually isn't. That actually.
Finalist, they've been
armpit bread, yeah.
I mean, especially he's up against fly slop. This dude's fucking. He's cooked. Fly slop. We have fly chicken here.
Oh no. It's easily fly slop.
Oh, rats in kitchen versus black oil. But this is the big one. Now we're getting past the deal of can you stomach actual rat feces and piss over disgusting black oil? Let's see here. And this one's called rat milk. Buddy, I wouldn't eat that. Watching somebody actually eat it is crazy. I just can't imagine going there and being able to actually stop and eat something.
All that food would send me to the toilet. All that food will make you die. Will kill you. I think half this food will kill you.
I'll tell you what, those little motherfuckers, like I said, every time are pretty cute, and he eats it. He's just like, see, it's perfect. This is buttermilk ranch. Tell you what, rats are eating fucking good on this alley. He's got a big ass bowl of milk for him.
That's so gross.
I'm trying to be not a completely closed-minded piece of shit. All right, someone's the black oil thing here. They have a third one just labeled horse shit.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
I mean, I'm guessing I just have to do rats in kitchen, right? I mean, what the fuck else do I actually put here, Nick?
Is that actually whole shit?
Come down to literally, do I want to stomach tons of flies on top of rotting food or rats crawling over my food as well? So we have fly slop and rats in the kitchen as the finals here. Okay, so we've gone through, we've looked at rats in the kitchen first here. The guys, to be fair, and if we're looking at this objectively, the guy had nobody at his counter, so we know that the food's not good, right? Versus the other guy had a whole fucking line.
Did you make?
Then in the second, rats in the kitchen, rats are feeding.
Did you
on
make the
dough.
video? But no, this is a
which does
this is
say
pre-made.
that the dough is pretty good if the rats are. I mean, rats will eat anything, but at the same time, look pretty good. The naan bread look pretty fucking good, right?
God.
Sure, you have to think that there's shit and piss all
I just
over
customized
piss
it.
all over it, but we don't know what that tastes like either, Nick. Think about that? And it's up against Fly Slop. Oh yeah, the original OG Fly Slop plate is really brutal. I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks like a plate full of organs, and then just a little thing of hummus in the middle of it. And the other stuff is just disgusting
they're both
food
bad.
covered in flies. So I feel like I can really only go off the first one. Oh, Nick, I don't know. Well, let me. You know what I'm going to do though, since you are a third party here. What would you say?
I would say if there's flies around it, it's probably not good.
That's what I was going to say, is because flies eat garbage. Rats also eat garbage, but that does, I guess that does really...
It really doesn't help the situation.
About this. If there was a gun to your head, which one would you do? The non-bread didn't look that bad. The dough didn't look that bad. I'm gonna have to say Fly Slop wins. I know what that entails, everyone. But Fly Slop does win. That doesn't mean that I'm enjoying it, but I think that, I think that Fly Slop is just more disgusting for me. The fly stuff too much. Fly stuff too much. And now I like. We were supposed to go get lunch after this.
That's insane.
All I know is this. Listen, we're extremely lucky. We're extremely lucky to be in a place where we get to go to a grocery store, right? I have nice running water, all that stuff. This is nothing against the people. It's just the idea of, like, it is gross. I mean, it's grossing me out. It is. But it's nothing to do against their situation or anything they're in. I just want to reiterate that. Whatever. That's my fucking verdict. I'm out of here. I'm going to go throw up. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, to be honest, it just the food just looks. That's the food hygiene, and it just makes me feel sick. Nothing against anybody from India. That's just that shit that's sent me for a loop. This there, goddamn, that shit that sent me for a loop. Oh, God, that video's gonna give me nightmares tonight. Alright, we actually have another Papa Meat video. We actually got another Papa Meat video.
Back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Coming in and sitting down because today...
Alright. This is... Alright, let's look at the recording. Alright, so this is rating every fast food burger. You know, I won't say I'm a big fan of burgers, but I mean, like you want a cheap burger, go McD. Also McDonald's. You want a nice chicken, like a cheap chicken burger. I was like, well, actually, chicken burgers are more expensive. I find places do chicken burgers a lot more expensive than like meat patty burgers. And we'll check this out.
Back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Coming in and sitting down because today we're doing another food ranking review. Margaret doesn't have to cook again.
What?
Boy, I never cook.
Thank God. Look at her.
What? What's wrong?
What's the last thing you actually made that was tasty?
That's
lasagna. Remember?
That's a weird ass oven.
I don't think I do remember the lasagna.
That is a weird ass oven.
Mom's lasagna when you were a little boy. It's been that long.
You will not leave this table until this lasagna is gone.
Oh.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's been like, Jesus Christ, 33 years. We've tackled chicken sandwiches. We've tackled pizzas, doomsday buckets. We've tackled
Ciggies.
Yeah, cigarettes, but that video, that can't go up on YouTube. We tried. That's a Patreon exclusive, which you can watch that now if you want to watch me die. So there's that. I need to get back in. We know it's been a second since we've done a nice food video.
Okay.
And today we're doing something that is universally loved. Everyone has a core memory, and that's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
We're talking about fast food cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers?
Here we have a big empty slot where all of our delicious burgers will be ranked from first to last, best to worst, tastiest to mid. I don't think any of them are going to be obviously grotesque, but we will be coming at these companies. I will come at these companies. I'm coming. And I'm not going to stop. I will come. All right.
Oh.
I'm going to
Okay, that's kind of gross.
I'm coming hard. All right.
Me too.
And it's been...
That's weird.
And it's been a while. It's going to be sludgy and it's going to be rough. It's going to be smelly. It's going to be thick. It might even be yellow.
What the fuck? What the
it's
fuck?
Like aged Elmer's glue. It's really, it's like if you went into a fucking pre-World War II children's desk and you found a big tub of glue. That's what it's going to look like.
Okay.
So here, these aren't pieces of shit, by the way. They kind of look like giant turds. These are patties, dude. Get your mind out of the gutter. First, we're going to be ranking Culver's Wendy's.
Okay.
Sonic. McDonald's. Jack in the Box. Whataburger. Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
More spice on that one. Five Guys. Burger King, and then last but not least, Carl's Jr. or Hardee's. They're the same
Okay.
thing. All right, I don't know why. Can you put up a little blurb here why
Does
they had to separate them?
Does,
I have no idea. I
does
think
Dairy
Carl's
Queen
Jr. 's
make
like West
burgers?
Coast.
Yep,
I
California.
thought Dairy King was a
That's
ice
where
cream
I'm
place.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So first, we are going to rank Culver's.
Culver's?
I've been raw dogging my online security. When a company gets
Alright. Sweet.
Burgers, I think they just literally throw microplastics and butter all over it to make it taste juicy. I'm not really sure. How much is a Culver burger?
$4.85.
$4.85 for a
Not
single
bad.
cheeseburger.
That's one patty.
One patty. These are one patty cheeseburgers,
Not
ladies
bad.
and gentlemen, and these are fresh. We also are going to be ranking them this way. We're going to be eating a fresh one, and then we had some refrigerated for a long time, and then we microwaved it because there's nothing more heinous on this earth than fast food hamburgers reheated. All right, but which
Why?
ones? I need to know. I have to know.
Why though?
I mean, if I have to just be nitpicky already, I don't know if I like the blue one. It doesn't matter. I thought that was a fucking pizza cutter for a second, and I was like, how does that make any sense? But
It's a
no,
spoon.
it's a fucking ice cream scoop.
Oh.
Because they do lard, custard, and lard. Everything there is butter and milk, dairy.
It's so good.
These
Okay.
are. It's so good.
Fucking love it.
Okay,
All
show us the
cream and
burger.
Cheese, I don't like the cringe off the bat. That pisses me off. I don't care for that. Nice, presentable thing here. You know you have a decent cheeseburger whenever you peel it off, and
that
there's
looks-
a little bit of the
that
American
looks
cheese right on the wrapper.
awful.
And you know that you have to take your fat little pig hoof.
That looks
and
awful.
Scrape that off and dig it off and eat it up.
Take a little bite.
Let me see here. First off, I have this. I will be cutting. I'm not gonna have a heart attack. I'm not eating 10 burgers, dude. I can. I'm not. You know, it's not me even being like I'd get too, like when fat people are like, "There's no, I can't. I get too full," and they have like these giant fucking body. Yeah, right, dude. You can scorch down 10 burgers, single patty burgers. Come on. No, I'm just saying for my sakes of my heart, my weak heart, my quail heart. For fast food, that's I would say probably the average of the thick burger. Doesn't look frozen.
It's not as
How about the
good as it. It's like a shitter McDonald's burger. It looks like a shitter McDonald's burger.
frozen though, right? They gotta be
Yeah.
frozen. Yeah.
Most are. It just makes sense.
What?
It makes sense to freeze them first.
Yeah, but Wendy's doesn't freeze them.
Liars.
That is true. I think Wendy's says that they don't freeze them, but I think that they definitely do. This has the
Oh, 100% Wendy's do. Wendy's, there's no way they don't freeze their burgers. They're full of shit. They're full of shit.
remnants of a like pattied burger.
What after this? Can you watch Brusky? No, not at
Is it
all.
not? I don't know. These are just patty, cheese, ketchup, mustard, bun. All right, we're not doing all the thrills. You know which one's which. You guys can bark about that in the comments. You always bitch about it anyway. So here we go. Oh wow! Feels like I just bit like a burn victim's face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like crispy. It has a little bit of that gristle on it, huh? Like it's caked over a bit.
I mean,
Damn.
what do you expect?
I will say
It's
the meat
fast food cheap burgers.
like a baby diaper when I first opened it. But I think that's just the meat. I think that's just because it's dead flesh, right? It's cooked dead flesh, but it is dead flesh at the end.
I mean,
of
to
the
be
day.
honest, the burger's not that good.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Open it up. I want to see what's inside the bag. Open it up.
Like a backyard cooker. Real cheap. I don't know if I like that. And also, how much was it?
$4.85.
$4.85. Ooh. Can I get a brioche bun for $4.85? Does this not look like a?
That looks like
This looks like either a.
Kind of looks like a smash patty.
Or like, yeah, I mean, this doesn't even look like ground beef. I don't know what the hell.
Kind of like a really shit
Does that
smash
look like
patty.
meat? Honestly, does that not just look like someone's just like fry up mud? How do we know that Culver's isn't just collecting mud and then throwing fucking lard and dairy into it? They're just like, it's fine, perfect. It's tasty. What can I say? It's a good tasting fucking burger, dude. Does it look heinous? It's a rough looking girl. All right, but she's got a heart of gold. So I think because it's our first one, it's good to establish this is a nice middle of the pack burger. Doesn't mean that it's going to stay there, but I think for now, not bad. Not bad at all.
Try the cheese paper.
Oh yeah, I should try the cheese paper. Actually, that should definitely be a part of this the score. How does the wrapper cheese taste? Oh,
Oh no, really?
God damn, dude. Good old processed government cheese.
I just put my face to the paper and chew.
Do you?
Yeah, nibble. Mm.
I don't know if I can eat all that. I don't know if I can eat all that. I think that's just the meat. I think that's just because it's dead flesh, right?
Most are.
I guess it keeps your fingers more clean, so you can just be if you're scraping for it, you're already in degeneracy levels, right? I'm gonna start doing that tactic then. All right, now this is the reheated one.
Oh no.
Why does the bun feel better on reheat?
I'm sorry, but why
really
would you
does.
have a reheated burger?
Really odd. I want to see if there's any
Oh,
on reheat. I'll tell you what, cut a little bit like the sole of a shoe. Yeah, dude. See, there's a funky smell that comes with reheating fast food burgers. I don't know what it is.
But why would you though?
It's like you can literally smell like the melted plastic. It's like glue. It's like hot glue.
I don't know, man.
Just dry. I sincerely believe that like fast food burgers, if you don't eat them right away, there's like a soul that they trap, like some Guatemalan child that's trapped in every fast food burger. And if you don't eat it, the soul flies, it gets to go to heaven. So like these are just like lifeless husks. I'm gonna leave it middle of the pack. I will say, it's not terrible. I don't know what it is about reheating a fucking burger. Because you would think, oh, it just dries it out.
I mean, to be fair, I don't just think this is a really, to be honest, this looks like a very cheap, but I don't know what I've never been to Kova's,
You had to stab the patty and then
but
jolt
like,
something inside of it. They never
it
tell
looks
you
like a
what it
cheap
is,
ass burger. I think McDonald's burger, it's really bad when I think McDonald's burger look nicer than that one.
All right.
Culver still owes me chili fries. I went there and they forgot them.
The what?
They owe me chili fries.
He's still This is from like when we first moved in. He still has a receipt hanging on his fridge that they forgot one of his chili fries. It's been there for over a year.
Wait, so you still have
almost 2 years.
Oh my lord.
It's been 2 years and you're still hung up on a fucking order of chili cheese fries?
Yeah, they messed my order up.
You are like seriously the stingiest little cockroach I've ever.
Damn.
I like to think that he's like up against the fridge too, like looking at it like this, and that he has a little JBL speaker playing. It's like my tea is gone cold. I'm wondering why.
It was 2
and I can't
orders.
see enough.
They did wrong. I'm not gonna say you weren't wrong. I'm just saying drop it, dude. How much was it?
I
$10?
can't see enough.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been staring at the receipt for 2 years. Yeah, I don't even know how much it is. He's just like writing $10 on his body. The whole. I don't even know how much it is. All right, okay, we're doing McDonald's next. Let's do the Kings.
Okay, McDonald's.
Ronald. Yay.
See, McDonald's.
Hey.
That's a weird ass fucking fridge. Oven.
You're making me uncomfortable.
All right.
Mickey.
Who the fuck is Angel Reese?
WNBA player.
Really?
Yeah. She hates Caitlin Clark.
Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. And then McDonald's, that fucking communist company, just trying to team up and take down the fucking white goat. The white Larry Bird, Caitlin Clark.
The white Larry Bird?
All right, so here we go.
Okay.
I don't know if I like the. It's like. God, it's nothing. What the McDonald's? Like, listen, I've had more McDonald's burgers than probably any person on earth. It's convenient. It's cheap. This has to be the cheapest one. You know what this reminds me of kind of is like you go to like an organic store.
Let's be honest. McDonald's burgers.
Nothing but air. That's what this feels like.
McDonald's burgers are pretty average.
Smells like heaven though, doesn't it? My God. Iconic yellow wrapping paper. They're not ashamed to also put their fucking logo on the paper, dude. Culver's is just like, it ain't easy being cheesy. And then Cheetos is like, I'll hate you right now. Here we go, looking at it. God, dude. You know what people don't talk about enough? McDonald's
already an upgrade for the last burger.
Look at that, dude.
Already an upgrade to the last burger. To be fair to McDonald's burgers, they always have decent presentation. Always have decent presentation. The burger, the actual buns look quite nice. I gotta be honest.
Perfection.
Looks like a baby shin, doesn't it? If you wrap that thing around there.
I don't know.
It's so tiny, Deck. How much is the McDonald's burger?
$4.63.
For one cheeseburger? For one cheeseburger, that cannot be true. There's no way. There's no way, Harry. He's trying to destroy the clown.
Really? That's pretty cheap.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess $1.37. Does the dollar menu not exist anymore at McDonald's? No. Really?
It's pick 2 for $3.
Oh, that's how they try getting you. Pick 2 for $3. I don't know. You
Okay.
added a whole buck to my whole scenario here, dude.
They also have AI cashiers now.
The AI cashier things are pretty funny. I've seen guys go up to it and be like, "Can I have 18,000 cups of water?" And then someone has to cut in and be like, "What can I get for you?"
Can I get 18,000 water cups, please?
Okay. What can I get for you?
Okay, sorry, I didn't
Damn.
know to.
What is this? What the hell is this?
Amateur hour.
All
Damn.
right, so $2.32. Like I said, my God, great bun already. Just fantastic. I will say, how thin did they do the burgers? This is unbelievable. Look how tiny this is.
Small.
Yeah. It is insulting.
Take a bite.
Okay. The oven is throwing me off. What?
God.
Jesus Christ.
I turn back and just. Is this real meat?
It's pink slime.
Didn't it used to be pink slime, but now it's actually supposed to be meat?
Nope, pink slime.
I thought the pink slime were the chicken nuggets.
What? That too?
Oh, because I think it got released that they used to do pink slime, and then everyone was just like, "Bring it back, dude." No, I'm eating pink slime. It's like you're at McDonald's, dude. Look at that, though, huh? Oh, points off. There's none. What the fuck? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
There's ketchup on there.
That's true. Actually, sometimes I like wrapper ketchup because you're like, you dip it in there. All right, well, what about the reheated option? Just toss it to me. You can throw it at me like a...
I mean, to be fair, McDonald's burgers are like the staple cheap shit burgers. Let's be real. That's the staple good cheap burgers.
Fuck. Oh my God. I caught that. It just crumpled in. There's like nothing. Look at that. How I caught that. That motherfucker buckled immediately. I barely even closed my hand and it was just like, it folded in on itself like a goddamn croissant. Oh, wow. Look at, first off, whenever you reheat it, look how much like more wrinkled it gets. It's just like,
no.
Sucked in. I don't really know now. God damn, I'll tell you what though, look how perfectly toasted these things are, huh? It's a disservice to microwave them. I feel like you should toast them. This thing is fucking damp. God damn, dude. Motherfucker's sweating. Feels like me after I walk up a hill. Seriously, I mean, this thing is like in between my thighs. That's what it feels like. Every time you like, go down, you like kind of wipe the stink off your inner thighs a little bit. That's exactly how this feels, tucked in there. Just digging in those little craters. God damn.
Oh, damn.
Still smells kind of. See, I don't know. I seriously don't know what a microwave does. Even reheating any of this does to like lose the soul of it. It just they smell. It's fucking weird, dude.
What's the difference?
What? McDonald's does. You can't reheat. You can't reheat a single.
No, to be honest, reheating microwave burgers is actually. You gotta eat burgers when they're fresh. Especially McDonald's burgers, because they I don't know what they do, but what they do when you reheat or eat them when they're cold, because they just go to shit. They do. They get those sort of burgers go to shit.
Can you? God damn.
When reheated or cold.
Fries in an air fryer, they come out pretty good.
I'm so tired of the air fryer meme. All right, we have good old-fashioned microwaves. Let's just use them.
But it doesn't get as crispy.
It doesn't get as crispy, but I'm also just like, I hate having this fucking Capsule Corp item taking up a huge amount of my counter space. I mean, like, I don't know, man. The price is there.
I mean, I'd rather use Ariel as well.
It's definitely got to be under Culver's for now, at least. Just like taste-wise. Even just the burger. It was
really
going from Culver's to this, because Culver's, you're like, oh, it tastes like beef. But what's kind of, it was when I looked at it, I was like, I don't know what that is. I at least hope in this experience, at least one time, I'm like, that looks like a patty.
Really?
I have a feeling that dream is not.
Yeah, I like the McDonald's burger look nicer, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. When we get to heaven,
Wait,
we'll definitely get there.
a normal
Next up,
stream?
let's do Wendy's.
Yes, it's a normal stream.
Sweet Wendy. Oh, she's beautiful.
Okay, to be fair, Wendy's hamburgers do slap. I mean, Wendy's hamburgers do slap. Okay, I'm gonna be so real. Wendy's hamburgers do slap. We love Wendy's hamburgers. I do like Wendy's hamburgers, but they're doing cheeseburger. I never had a cheeseburger from Wendy's, so that's really interesting.
Hot drinks really makes me cum my pants. All right, Wendy's. We all know Wendy's. We love her on this channel. Hot drinks.
Hot drinks really get you going.
Dave and his, what was it? What was the thing he kept saying that we kept memeing him for?
Hamburgers.
Oh yeah, hamburgers.
My goal has been to serve the best hamburger in the business.
He has this little
Hamburgers.
pig-faced daughter on the cover of
Hamburgers.
every piece of merchandising.
We
He
love
has pictures, he's
hamburgers.
dead, and she's just like, keep
We
using
love
my
hamburger.
face. Keep using it.
I was a Wendy's girl in high school.
You say you're a Wendy's girl in high school?
Yeah.
You
I love
Margaret.
the
Yeah, I did.
She was homeschooled.
I love the iconic like tinfoil style wrapping paper.
That doesn't count?
All right, already, my God, the bun is depressing. The bun looks like it's made of wax. At least
Okay.
the meat looks a little more ground beef.
I'm gonna be honest. Those buns are not the same as we have here. The buns are a little bit more nicer. As a thing, I like the hamburgers. I like the hamburgers better. But as a only I like when I go to Wendy's, I always get the hamburger. The hamburgers are so much nicer than anything on the Wendy's menu.
Fish, and it's an iconic square. You know what's kind of fucked up is he's not wrong. I like that it has a little shape. If somebody came out with a triangle burger, I'd fuck with a triangle burger. Why not? Like a little
Less
piece.
meat. More meat in a square.
There is more meat in a square. That's true. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Inventive
actually,
dexterity.
Actually, to be fair, the hamburger is not a square patty. It's a circular patty. Yeah. I want a square patty. Bruv.
They're square because people like them that way.
They're square because people like them that way. Thanks, Dave. Also, no wrapper cheese. And also, they put it in like fucking the conspiracy theorist like aluminum foil thing where people wrap it around their head. Like aliens are talking, God's talking to me every night. You're like, cool, Dave. God damn, they sloppied this motherfucker up though, didn't they?
Is that a cheeseburger?
It's got some weight to it.
Yeah.
God damn. What does it say? How much does this cost?
$6.47.
What?
$6.47 for one cheeseburger? What this? Oh.
To me, Wendy's burgers are always fucking expensive. I don't know Wendy's. Wendy's is always so damn anything Wendy's on the Wendy's menu is so goddamn expensive. It's actually unreal.
It tastes like meat. I will say that. Not a Culver's level. I think Culver's is still better, but it tastes like an actual like substance. There's something there. I don't taste the cheese. I don't know how that's possible. God damn, that is a sloppy burger, dude.
Again, the hat.
Look, chill it. Easy. Look, it's just sliding on its own. I'm not even pressing down. Look at that. Because it's so soupy and wet that it's moving on its own. Get back up there, bro.
Okay. To be honest, the burgers in I think the New Zealand burgers are so much nicer. I think New Zealand make very, very good burgers. I think New Zealand burgers are a lot nicer than the American burgers. I will say that. But,
Next time he goes back and does it, I'm putting that copy of that receipt back there. So he has to look at it while he's back there. I mean, this looks like ground beef. Like, I mean, I can't fault him. This is
it looks like a beefy patty though.
Fucking burger, dude.
I hate soggy burgers.
Unbelievable.
I hate soggy burgers.
And this is this one's a little cold still. That's all right. See, this is reversal though. Look how nice this bun looks compared to the one who wasn't frozen. Is that the hack? Don't eat it fresh. Go home. Throw it in the freezer for like 15 minutes. Oh my. That is a thick.
I heard that.
Holy.
It's probably still cold.
A little bit. It's entering this other field of it's a different temperature on its own because the inside is warm, but it has a chilling sensation. I like how I'm feeling around. I'm even like not even looking at it. I'm touching it like a fucking blind person. I'm like, it's like a different temperature. It's in a different world. Goddamn Jack Links, dude. Little beef jerky. Oh, that's what it feels like. I'm like, rip that motherfucker off. God damn. These two here, if I was like, I just want 2 cheeseburgers today, almost $15.
Not for me. Give me 3 McSingles.
Yeah, to be fair, burgers are quite expensive now, though.
Margaret?
Burgers are so crazy expensive.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up! I have to put it lower than McDonald's, I think. It's real meat, but I would rather have the thinnest patty on earth that tastes like slime that at least has a good bun and is cheaper. You know? Right? Does that make sense?
I agree.
All right.
Bottom. Throw it at the bottom. Nope.
on it for now. Doesn't mean that's permanent, but we can at least see.
Put it at the very bottom.
You want to put it at the very, very bottom?
Yeah.
I'll put Wendy's dead last right now. Just because we're both
Damn.
all a little emotionally upset over the price.
Damn.
And also, this is a sharp knife. You better get a, like, if you throw this
Damn.
thing in a microwave, get a meat cleaver. That's all I gotta say. Turns into a goddamn shoe sole. For real. Unbelievable. All right, next up, let's do Sonic next. Sonic!
I never had Sonic. I don't think we have Sonic over in New Zealand.
Sonic!
I used to work there.
Doing what?
I used to be a server.
You did not used to rollerblade. Look at
Yes,
your
I
feet,
did.
Margaret. There's no way you used to rollerblade.
I did.
Mhm.
I had good balance.
There's no way.
Yep.
There's no way on those fucking
Oh.
hooves there that you could have done that.
I have strong ankles.
You look at them. They look like a chicken leg.
The ankles are the thinnest part of the whole.
Yeah, the ankle is it looks like the thinnest part of your fat body.
Don't judge a book by its cover, honey.
I'm going to.
No.
I'm going to. And the title of your book is Distraught Woman with Weak Ankles. That's
Jesus.
Title that one. Good Lord. And it's Sonic. I'm talking about Sonic. Sonic. I am starting an alt-right podcast, as you know. You're wrong unless you're right. And this right here is some nice Kid Rock level lyrics on the back.
I don't.
Live, free, eat. We're not even into July. What the fuck are they talking about? Like, have you seen 12 Years a Slave? I mean, what the is it? What are you trying to tell me, Sonic? God damn. What is Sonic's logo supposed to be? Is it just there's like a neon
I don't think I've ever.
It's on the
I
side
don't
here.
think
thought
I've
this
ever
was
had a
for
Sonic.
second, but that's just the.
I don't think I've ever had Sonic
It's
before.
supposed to feel like a drive-through, like
60s.
yeah.
It smells like gravy or something. Ooh. It smells like gravy. You say ooh, like that's good?
Yeah. Oh.
If I get a hamburger, I think the least thing I want to think about is it smells like brown gravy. Oh, points here. Wrapper cheese. Also, I just want to say this. Did they make this personalized for me? Because is that not an H in the bun?
Oh my God.
It's like seeing Jesus' face. I like whenever buns have the nice moon crater on them. Those little divots. Just want to sit there and rub it.
I mean, the burger doesn't look too bad.
Little cellulite.
Doesn't look too bad. Okay. Okay, then that. Okay. Okay. The oven is cooned.
Wait, gotta cut that part out. I don't know if me fingering a cheeseburger is probably the best route to go here. I will say this is one of the ugliest burgers I've seen. It looks like a piece of meat, which is nice. All right, we can at least say that. Throw some fucking like salt or pepper on that thing, huh? This girl's bland, dude. How does the wrapper cheese taste, though?
Okay.
Not faulting on cheese, dude. All right?
Okay, let's go to the heavy heated one.
What does it say?
It says live, free, eat.
Oh, okay. What's wrong?
I just want to know what's going on. Live, free, eat.
To be honest, again, it looks like a shitto McDonald's burger. Once again, it looks like a soggy. Well, that looks like a soggier.
What the f is this? Look
McDonald's
at this.
burger.
It's like what is happening? What the hell is this?
That's for the workers to fold.
Do they not know you need to
Nope.
fold it like this?
No.
God damn, dude. You know what it kind of reminds me of is like a middle school burger. That's how I think
Nah.
me up. That's f***ed up. It kind of tastes exactly the same as fresh.
That's a good thing.
I don't think it's really good. Like, I'm just pretty disappointed with the fresh burger, if I'm being honest.
No.
I mean, how much was it?
$6.39.
60.
Dave's fucking lucky. Dave's lucky that there's someone else out there who's just like, people don't care. They just want a $6 hamburger. That's horrible. God damn.
That's
dude.
disgusting.
Fuck. To be fair, if you go to
That one, to be honest, that one looks shit. That one looked like the shittest burger so far. That one did look like the shittest burger so far.
Yeah, cheese tots, slushies, shakes, all that shit. You can't fault them that much, but at the same time, whoever did this, you need to stop that. Even if it was just like shake it up, where it's like, oh, yeah, we sell shakes. What the? I just don't. This is just pissing me off. Live, free, eat. Put up the picture of the Sonic CEO. Live, free, eat. I feel like I'm getting ready to go into like a Luigi.
Do with that what you will.
I was like, please don't kill this guy. It happens. What's the next here? Oh God, Jack in the Box. Yeah, I'll tell you what though, as long as they don't have.
Never heard of Jack in the
on
Box.
the cover,
Never heard of
they
Jack in
might
the
be
Box.
Okay, dude.
You're not a Jack in the Box taco guy?
That's what I never understood about Jack in the Box. They're known for their tacos, but then they sell like chocolate shakes and onion rings and cheeseburgers.
One time, I ate like 6 of them, and then I threw up in the back of my mom's car.
How old were you?
I was like 16.
What a pussy. The fucking Jack in the Box taco, aren't they this big?
I was car sick. But
listen to that, dude. God, Margaret, such a pussy.
I was car sick. I threw up in a 2-liter like plastic bag. For the whole ride, I had it there for like a 3-hour trip, just in the back.
What? Just throw it out the window, or like stop at a gas station. Why did you have it there?
I got attached to it. I didn't want to bother my mom.
So you just, how did she not smell it?
I don't know.
She's just like, Margaret's a good girl. I don't want to disrupt her, but something smells funky in the back, and there's just fucking throw up all over the man. Also, car sick at 16.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, what a pussy.
What? I do this every day, but today, woo-hoo, I have a sensitive stomach.
I got a sensitive stomach. Yeah, I have a sensitive stomach. Better stop and eat 6 Jack in the Box tacos.
What? What?
I never,
Margaret, do you want anything?
never heard of Jack in the Box.
Tacos? Can you just give me all of them? God, Jack in the Box. Where's it at?
Okay, let's go.
Lay box.
Ooh, tiny. That is so small.
This feels more comparable to maybe a Culver's burger size. Also,
Okay.
I don't like the sticker that says front counter custom.
Is that better or worse than Live Free Eat?
It's
worse.
Leagues better than Live Free Eat. I seriously want to be a fly on the wall where someone's pitching that to Sonic Corporate. So that's why I suggest we do Live Free
Eat.
questions.
Okay, to be honest, the burger. It looks not. The bun looks nicer.
There's just so much mayo. So much mayo. I don't know why the top bun feels 3D printed. If you went up and touched the
I actually
top
like those
bun,
little
it
style
looks like
buns, to be honest.
One of those machines that like the 3D printers that build those houses, whatever. It feels like that. I will say, at least it's a unique bun, although it feels 3D printed. Don't know how to. Maybe it tastes good. I don't know why that just looks gross to me.
Squeeze it. Squeeze.
Creamy. Jack just bukkake me in his box. I got trapped in Jack's box. A little bukkake action. Uh-oh. Just kidding. All right, here we go. All it tastes is bread. It's very bready, but even the burger is deceptively thin. They pump the bread up so high.
That's
if it's over $6, I'm gonna
the
kill
bread is
myself.
massive.
572, just under 6.
I'm still doing it. I'm rounding up. It's just fucking bread. It's mayonnaise bread. The meat in it is like a texture. That was all it is. Maybe it's better heated up. Maybe.
Doesn't sound like it.
Campaigns, dude.
What? What's wrong with that one? It was just Jack.
I don't like Jack. I don't care to want to know Jack, right? Unlike Ronald. That's the thing about Ronald is he persevered in a time where people are like, get the fuck away from me, clown, right? He's just like... I feel like at least Ronald had like a crew of friends. Like, I still think the greatest fast food mascot ever, Hamburglar. You can't even compete with the Hamburglar. Also,
God, I used to be terrified of the Hamburglar. Hamburger's a creepy
like, I'm
motherfucker.
very perplexed by whenever you guys take this off, just touch it. It feels weird. It feels almost alien. It's like, this is like if the government trapped an alien, like an Area 51, let's say, and they gave it a cheeseburger, they're just like, replicate this. And they're like, oh, this is what that would be. That's what the bread feels like to me, where they're just like, how did you do this? God damn, they do not play with that bukkake thing, do they? Look at that, dude. What is Jack doing? What is Jack doing in there? He's like, pull out king, and then ends up like that.
Jesus. Jesus.
It tastes like a tortilla. I'm fucking done with Jack in the Box. It tastes like a tortilla. Do you think that's intentional? The motherfuckers are known for tacos. Are they? All right, how much was it again? Yeah, fuck that. It seems like we just keep getting new, worse contendants, but I really did not like any of that. None of that was enjoyable. They tell you
Fair enough.
There's meat in there, and I can see it, but yet I don't believe it. So do with that information as you will. I once saw a woman like screaming outside of a Jack in the Box, like scream crying, laying on the ground outside of her like her boyfriend or husband's car or whatever. The guy was just sitting in the passenger seat like this. This is when I lived in Austin, and she was on the ground like like on the pavement, and he was just sitting in the passenger seat. Okay, we're going to a popular place growing Whataburger. Whataburger's next.
So I heard of Whataburger. I never tried it when I was in the States.
Mr. Mahomes a nice shout out for getting these in town.
Yeah, thanks, Patrick. I don't even want to put him in the video. I'm so upset.
Why? What happened?
Fuck off. Whataburger! The Texas classic is making its way all around
I don't think of it.
U.S. At least it's in Kansas City now. I think it's becoming like more of a Midwest meme now too. It feels like they've really expanded. Like In-N-Out, it only stays on the West Coast, but I feel like Whataburger's they're popping up all over the place. So, and
In-N-Out never tried either.
Dare I say, strongest logo out of all of them. The W's are very clean. It kind of reminds me of like WWE. It's fucking clean. It's got a nice vintage feel to it. Whataburger, I hate the fucking name because it's supposed to be like Whataburger, right? But I mean, look, that's kind of classy. That's primo. The yellow wrapper, but then also just the nice.
The wrapping kind of cool.
Ready to dive into. I don't know why, but when I look at this, it makes me think of Good Burger.
Oh yeah.
Which I love. Good Burger. Good movie. Damn good movie. You know why it's so good? Sinbad.
Brother Reed, you have messed up my afro.
Okay, I will say it's a bit excessive. That's his tuba, maybe. That's a mistake. And also, not a goddamn piece of cheese in sight. This is an ugly.
No paper cheese.
This is like a big, ugly baby. Literally, you ever see like a kid with like their heads a little.
That looks
big,
depressing.
Looking at you like this. And they're like, yeah, his name's Bryce. How old is he? 68 weeks. You're like, that's what this kid is, dude. Does that not just look dry and just fucking? Also,
That looks
mustard.
depressing.
It's mustard. It smells like piss. Well, that's just kind of mustard. Mustard kind of has that kind of like little soury smell anyways, but this is just one big old gross bitch, dude. Good lord. I go to Whataburger because it's bigger. Yeah, I don't like them danky burgers. I go to Whataburger. I go to Whataburger.
Is it Whataburger?
Whataburger. Salty. God damn. Little piece of bread.
To be honest, that looks depressing.
No, it's salty. Only having mustard as your base is a choice.
Yeah, that was weird. I said only sauce.
To be honest,
like,
it
so just
looks pretty
mustard?
depressing.
Like, I guess. Is that what you guys do?
Even he's surprised. You don't want to modify it? Let me guess. 530.
625 after tax.
625.
Granted, here's the thing though, 625 is the biggest one we've had so far. We can at least throw that bone. I'll tell you, probably they're spending so much extra fucking money on paper. How about you cut down on fucking wrappers and we'll you know, cut down the price a bit. God damn, I mean, look at these. The bread does smell, the bread's good bread. Whoever does the baked goods for Whataburger, good on you. Holy mustard is so fucking weird. I call it, there's just like, Dave, Whataburger, what do you want to do? He's just like, bigger. I'm like, okay. He's like, mustard? Yeah. Lay a bunch of salt on it. Whataburger. Kind of smells like weed. It smells like hemp. Literally. Here, smell that. It smells like weed. Like a metal show. You know what it is? It's dead meat, disgusting processed cheese, and mustard. Yeah, it smells like a metal show.
Let Frederick smell.
Actually, that's a good point.
Bring him to the table. Bring Frederick. Be careful. He agrees.
Okay.
It's not that bad, Margaret. You're being
I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive.
You're being a fucking React YouTuber right now, dude.
Damn.
Every
God,
YouTuber be like,
damn, that got called out.
Hey, who am I?
Oh no.
Yo!
So what does a Whataburger look like?
The reheated version.
What up, friendo?
I didn't think that was possible. This is way better. Just a dollop of ketchup would do a world of good. Just a dollop. You know what?
To the top.
No. God, shut the fuck up, Margaret. I'm
To the top. Oh, what? No. That.
Really?
That's surprising.
Really?
Place.
Yeah. that's pretty.
Okay, it looks different. Thank you. I've updated the model.
What?
If you
That
get
is such a crazy statement.
Hunter's pro tip. Here's Hunter's hack. Get Whataburger, go home, throw it in the freezer overnight, and then go and just microwave it for like a minute. It needs to marinate because I'm telling you that stinky fresh mustard ain't doing it. I can't condone that. Also, it's a big thing. If you got one of these, you'd be like, that was just a fine meal. But fucking even Dave's, it's a little Cho burger, but I'd probably have a Whataburger over it. And then McDonald's, it's just like I would have to order.
There's not.
To be like,
I can't compare because I've only hit no.
That doesn't mean that it's. I would still go
two of the restaurants are on this list,
but I'm just saying like
and that's McDonald's and Wendy's.
Is it better than Culver's? I don't think so. I don't think so.
And plus, I don't like cheeseburgers that much. I don't like go for hamburger.
Would make things taste. I had no idea. Which next up we have Dairy Queen.
See, I thought Dairy Queen was the size ice creams.
Dairy Queen, the queen herself is here.
I know Dairy Queen is burgers.
$2.89.
$2.89. It's one. That's the second cheapest. McDonald's was $2.32.
Yeah.
Okay, cheap.
First off,
It's cheap.
Nice, fun, decorative bag, and they gave me napkins. Not everybody did. I don't know what kind of fucking Neanderthal you have to be to just be like, here you go, wipe your hands on the bag. Look at that, nice little fun graffiti.
Okay.
Did Banksy do this bag?
Good one.
Fuck off.
I know Dairy Queen did burgers.
I never liked the DQ update. Give me back the old Dairy Queen, dude.
What did the old one look like?
It kind of reminded me of Pizza Hut. It had like that vibe to it. Barely. I'm still counting it. Little bits of like queef cheese onto the wrapper. Not a lot. And then you get the dipping sauce as well. So we know that they've bukkakied it just a little bit. Is this there's mayo on it. There's like just a white hue to something on this burger. What the fuck is this? Is that a panini press? It's a wet giant fork that they put down on top of it.
Okay.
Not even to grill it. They're just like, put it down. There you go. Oh fuck, we were supposed to heat it. It's all right. Got a little bit of stank to it. God damn. Just biting back a little bit. What the fuck? Kind of feels like it got pepper spray. There ain't no pepper on this, but it feels like it got pepper spray. As soon as I open it, it's like there's like a tiny man living under the bun that just does like aerosol. Also, I don't like it's like very gray. There's something foreign about that. I don't know what. I said earlier about the Area 51 thing. This is if you asked the alien to do that and he just like killed his friend and cooked him. That's what that is. It's alien meat. It's the gray. He cooked the gray. Maybe the reheat will go. God damn, you kind of nuked this motherfucker, didn't you? Good God. God damn.
Jesus.
This smells
looks
like
doesn't look very.
That are microwavable. It smells like that.
When that bun fell
Oh
over.
god, another microwave burgers.
I mean, it's like it feels hollow. If you told me right now that you went to Dairy Queen, they're like, yeah, they air fry the burgers, I'd be like, we don't have any stovetops or anything. We just patty the meat and you just throw the raw meat in the fucking air fryer. We don't clean it. You don't have to. There's air. To me, it's a negative whenever you.
What? What happened?
It's a negative. I was thinking about because the reheated version tastes better. It has got to be a dot.
Really?
It has to be a pro anacon that you have to go home and recook your food for it to be better.
Okay, push Wendy's up. Really?
Okay, this is feeling like it's coming together now.
Okay.
That feels a little better. Yeah.
Explain.
Because this, I think I would still probably prefer to eat a Sonic burger over it. There's nothing in my being that wants to ever go to Jack in the Box ever again. Who goes there? There's gonna be one guy who's like, I love Jack in the Box. Like in the comments, let's go. Since we did Dairy Queen, let's do Burger King. Let's get the royal
Burger
family
King.
out of the way.
I hate
Well,
Burger King.
You don't like Burger King?
Nope.
Never been a bit.
Disgusting.
Never been a big Burger King fan myself.
Why don't you like it?
Disgusting.
I feel like you're doing like a Doja Cat impression.
I don't like Burger King either.
Oh, Hannah, stop! Stop it!
Okay, stop. Enough.
Jesus
enough
Christ.
with the fucking coming sounds, dude.
I'm not.
What do you mean?
Not coming.
You do it.
Jesus.
You're so good with your fingers, Hannah.
Jesus Christ.
Trim your nails next time.
Burger King is up next. First off, just want to say, one of the best logos in the game. I'll throw it out there, all right? Don't like the pedophile king that just smiles and like runs around. They made an Xbox 360 game called Sneak King. Don't like that.
What? That was a great game.
How much was it?
No, it was terrible.
$4.95. Look.
Yeah, Burger King's kind of expensive.
God damn, dude. This is tiny. God damn, melty juicy. God, how sad.
That's, God, that's crap.
It's got a little freckle. Oh, it's got some cheese here.
It's pretty bad when I think the Burger King in New Zealand looks has better looks.
It's gonna taste burnt.
Got nice burgers.
It smells burnt. It's that charbroiled, dude.
That's why I hate BK. Burnt.
It's not burnt, dude. It's charbroiled. It has a little crisp to it. That's one of the most unappealing buns I've ever seen in my fucking life.
It looks shit.
I disagree with Margaret. I actually like the taste of the meat. Got a little smoky taste to it. I like that. You know?
Nope.
Makes it stand out a bit. Fuck off, Margaret. You burn your shit all the time. Who the fuck are you to talk?
One time.
Yeah, one time, my ass.
Looks shit.
Sepsis.
I said I was sorry. Why won't you forgive me?
Okay, look at that. That's a little cheesy delight right here, huh? Looks like a pair of rotten panties, doesn't it? There's Victoria's Secret right there. Victoria's Secret say you need a little pap smear. On the reheat,
no.
Lost the nice smoky smell that it had before. Turned into baby food.
What?
I'm not even joking, dude. I bit into it and it was so soft, almost like mashed potatoes, where my mind immediately went to that ugly ass baby gerber.
I hate that. I'm not a big fan of BK.
That baby on there. There's nothing more disgusting than a baby being fed that kind of like paste. You can never just give them like, here's a metal spoon. It's always like some dumb, plastic, stupid, fucking tiny spoon. They're like, it's disgusting. And they always have to like scrape their fucking lips because the kid, like, they can't ever just like dump it into their mouth. So like coughing out, they're like, instead of cleaning up, the people take their thing. They're like, all right, there you go. And they're like, I'm surprised. I actually thought this would be higher. This sucks. Also, that's so expensive. These are so small. I took one bite out of this. Look at this in the palm of my hand.
That's a very depressing looking burger.
Superman. That's what I feel like right now.
That looks like a very depressing looking burger.
How much was this again?
$4.95.
That's rough. That's really rough. Yeah, that feels about right to me.
Yeah.
Burger King's just too expensive. The burger itself is not bad. The bun's horrible. I even like sesame seed buns. That's horrible. It's so it's so
pale.
It's very pale. Very, very pale. But I
Looks
like
looks depressing.
It tastes good. They're doing the basics right, but they're not presenting it well enough, and it's way too expensive. Sonic, at least, it was a bigger burger, and it was like, I feel like it was comparable price. And then Whataburger just bigger, and the other ones are just like better value deals, and these two probably taste the best so far. Honestly, though, I haven't been that blown away by fucking any of them, if I'm being completely honest. So the next one up is Five Guys.
See, I've tried to find. I had a bite of a Five Guys burger because they had Five Guys in Aussie. To be honest, I thought that was the most greasiest burger I've ever eaten in my entire life. It wasn't very nice, to be honest. Wasn't very nice at all.
I love how Five Guys does their stuff.
Yeah.
Nice, like, brown fucking bag, like a drug deal gone wrong. And then just aluminum foil. Like, it feels like I'm at, like a baseball game or something. Or, like, I don't know, something nice.
And the peanuts.
Yeah, the peanuts. If you have a peanut allergy, go into a Five Guys with a blindfold on and walk around and just touch stuff. God damn, that's good. Fuck. This is actual fucking meat, too. Look at this. They're patty together. How good is that?
That looks gross.
Damn. Harry, how much is Five Guys?
Five Guys is the most expensive at $8.50.
$8.50.
They've always been expensive.
Yeah, I think we all knew that it was going to be expensive at least.
Yep, but so good.
Oh, it's really good. I kind of just fuck with the whole thing, though. Food truck feel. Brown bag. I don't know. I don't know who the Five Guys are. It doesn't matter.
They give you enough fries to feed a village.
Yeah, you're like...
Those fries look depressing. I'm going to be honest. Those fries look so fucking depressing.
Small fry. They're like, You're like, I'm okay. It's amazing. So, yeah, you pay a lot, but I feel like you get a lot. I don't think I've ever seen anyone leave a Five Guys and be like, I'm fucking hungry. You know what I mean? Also, look at the beautiful cheese on there as well. Let me go ahead and just nab one of those off there. The American dream. Processed microplastic cheese, dude. That government cheese. This is the reheat boy. Oh, I mean...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I think it was obvious.
I didn't. I don't.
I think think because it's actually meat too, it could reheat fine. I would even be as comfortable being like just if the bread was kind of like soggy or something. I just fucking.
I don't know. I wasn't
It'd be good. The meat.
When I had Five Guys in Aussie, I wasn't too impressed. But to be fair, my brother had it for a while. I might have to try it when it's like super fresh, maybe. I don't know.
That good, dude. The meat's that good.
Take the bread off, put the bread in the toaster, reheat the bun. Or the meat.
I feel like toasters are not that common.
What?
No. No one, everyone's looking around. Everyone's looking around like I just said that the Pentagon got hit. Listen, I'm saying that very rarely have I been to someone's house where they, one, actually have a toaster, or two, use it. More so universally seen a microwave. That's all I want to say. Not saying that never happens. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe they don't want you to see it.
Why? Show me your toaster.
I have a toaster at home.
What don't you have, dude? You have an air fryer, a toaster, a microwave, a fucking oven?
Pretty bad.
What are you making?
It's crazy to think that Wendy's is third over McDonald's.
Holy hell. Yeah, I would easily say that one's at the top. We got one more so far, and then we'll do a recap, but it's Carl's Jr., Hardee's, whatever. I think it's Hardee's here in the Midwest.
Where's Carl Sr.?
Very silly.
The amount of disappointment there. Awesome.
I'm gonna be honest. I do not like Carl's Jr. burgers. I think Carl's Jr. burgers are shite. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Carl's Jr. burgers at all.
Hardee's, Carl's Jr. I'll say it. I've always liked the Star.
Yep. Ooh, the Star Nuggets too.
The Star is fun. Do they have?
To be fair, they do make really bomb milkshakes. Carl's Jr. make very bomb milkshakes.
Star Nuggets? Yep. Oh, there's so few of them in the Kansas City area, at least where I live, where I've never actually been there very much. So this is a treat. I've actually always been curious. I always feel like they make it. Oh, it's very tiny. Oof, way smaller than I expected. I thought it was going to be something.
You gotta get their $6 burgers.
Oh yeah, so these are just the entry-level burgers. The bun looks good.
Nah.
Gnome paper cheese.
Saying that burger looks depressing. These ones here look a little bit more appetizing. I just don't like grilled the grilled style burgers. That, to be honest, Carl's Jr. and Burger King would taste the same to me, in my opinion.
The bun does look good though. It feels good, smells good, looks good. It's a nice burger. It's not bad. It's not bad, Margaret.
Oh, that's good.
It's not bad. Do you like Hardee's or Carl's Jr.?
Yeah, I used to. They suck at making chicken sandwiches, though.
I always forget you're a chicken sandwich person.
They made them raw or rubbery or overcooked them.
Oh, how much is the? God damn, that buckled thing, that sensation. Look at that, peeled up.
$3.55.
Ooh, it's on the cheap end. It's a nice burger. It's not bad. God damn, dude, that reactivated something. And that cheese, dude. Wherever they dug up that Velveeta cheese they throw on there, holy hell. Reheating that motherfucker was a dangerous plan. Well, also, that's a cheap burger, too.
Also, they vowed to bring back sexy supermodels in bikinis for their commercials.
No.
I'm putting it at 2.
No.
Dude, first off,
I do not agree with that.
I would say it's probably a little thicker than McDonald's burger, a little more expensive, but it tastes like actual fucking meat. Like McDonald's burger.
I don't agree with that.
It tastes like it's just kind of like it just tastes artificial.
Of course, the American style burger people. I get it's American style burger, so they're probably gonna like it more. I just think Carl's Jr. is kind of burgers are kind of ass.
It's like, oh, this is what a McDonald's burger tastes like. This tastes like an actual burger. It's good, smells good. The branding's good. The Star's good. They have big-titted women up on the advertising. They said they're bringing that back. The only thing I would have, not even joking, I was thinking about putting it at 1 for a brief moment. And I'll tell you something really, it's silly, but it's something I had to do. Pick a name. Here's the thing. We have Carl's Jr. up there. Rapper here says Hardee's. I don't like when people don't know who they are. Get a little more respect for yourself. Just choose one. Here's the correct answer, Hardee's. Who wants to go to fucking Carl's Jr.? We already got a pig-faced girl, Wendy, and you see what happened to her. Which, granted, she's actually pretty high up on the list, if I'm being honest. She fared pretty well. Actually, okay, so wait.
Okay.
Wow, big burger.
Let me relook at this. So right now, the list is this. It's Five Guys at the top, Carl's Jr.'s, Culver's, Wendy's, McDonald's, Whataburger, Sonic, Burger King, Dairy Queen, Jack in the Box.
I think
Jack in the Box being dead last, I'm perfectly fine with. That will not change. My gut wants to put Burger King higher, but today's performance was not good. Too expensive, too. If anything, you know what I would do even? I'd probably even switch up. I think I'd move Burger King even lower.
Queen above the king.
I know. Well, I'm also a feminist. So.
Yeah. Slay Queen.
God, I'm looking at this and I feel conflicted. It doesn't feel right having Wendy's over McDonald's. IMO.
Yeah, I agree with that.
McDonald's is too good. From a value meal sense, I would rather have a McDonald's. If we're gonna be like, hey, I just want a quick burger, I would rather have a McDonald's one.
I agree with that.
Wendy's one with I think it's a 1-2 combo. That motherfucker's gonna put you out. You know what I mean? So at least this, and then if you were being to be like, well, they have specialty burgers, I think McDonald's specialty burgers still beat them, like quarter pounders and all that shit.
Yeah, 100%.
So I think it's still above there. Really, the only thing I'm conflicted about now is should these two be swapped. Margaret, do you like Hardee's over Culver's?
Yeah, I love Carl's Jr., the double bacon Western cheeseburger.
That's true. Double Western bacon cheese, pretty good.
A junior Western bacon cheese. And a small chocolate shake. Because I'm trying to watch my figure.
Carl's Jr. is pretty fucking good. Culver's, here's the thing with Culver's. I don't think it really gets any better than what I had. You know what I mean?
See, I can't compare Culver's. I can't because I never had. We don't have it over here.
Culver's. How much was Carl's Jr.?
Three something.
And Culver's
was $4.85.
If we're talking about convenience and stuff alone, I think. What do you think? I think I'm happy to lock in this in. Actually, you know what?
Put Whataburger lower. Lower.
I do actually. I was literally getting ready to do that. I think Whataburger deserves to go here. Dairy Queen, better price. There's also more menu items. Once again, McDonald's or Sonic, all they have is, do you want a double?
The Supersonic.
They have the Supersonic, but you also have variations at Dairy Queen too, don't you?
But
they're kind of similar. These are like two similar places battling it out. I guess yeah. If I was gonna go to any, I would probably just go to Sonic.
Frosties versus Smoothies or
Blizzards.
Wait, Slushies versus Blizzards.
Yeah.
I think I'm happy with this. This is my new list. Margaret, what do you think of this?
I think it looks good.
Five Guys at the top, Carl's Jr., Hardee's. So maybe I just put Culver's up if I get cheap.
I might even try Carl's Jr. again.
No, we're gonna get into it. Five Guys, Carl's Jr., Culver's, McDonald's, Wendy's, Sonic, DQ, Whataburger, Burger King, Jack in the Box. Boys, I think we just made the flawless list.
Okay.
I think we made a flawless list. Margaret, what do you think? Would you change any of them?
Fix McDonald's. It's leaning.
McDonald's?
Yeah, leaning to the right. Pick it up.
It doesn't fucking matter. Do you like it or not? Do you like the list?
I agree.
All right. Well, as long as we agree here, I think that we can undoubtedly say, and the comments are going to, all of them, every single comment, this is going to be 100% like video. You know, dare I say, this is an easier rating. Rating cigarettes, which is available on the Patreon. You can go look at it right now. If you want to see me, you also see my man tits in it. Just saying that's a perk if you like that. I don't care what you do with that. All right. You know, what people do in the private, just like harp on it too long. This was, you know, I think that this is a flawless list. I know people are going to bitch and complain. That look cool. Fuck off. We did it. There's going to be a lot. Everybody who's a Whataburger stand.
To be honest, I think I could make a video like this. I'm gonna be honest. See, I do have a. If you don't know, I have. I was gonna save this until I was gonna save this channel because I was gonna film my holiday vlog on that channel on the channel. But I do have a secret channel called AC Projects. While I'm away on holiday, I might, because I'm gonna be a little bit off my diet while I'm away on holiday. I might do a burger comparisons, because Aussie has like a place called Grilled, also McDonald's, well, they don't call Burger King. They call it Hungry Jack's. I don't know if Carl's Jr.'s over there. I'm not 100% sure if Carl's Jr.'s over there. But you know, I think I might do that. I might, because I'm gonna be. I might do that. I might do a compare burger video on the best burgers in Aussie on my AC Projects channel. Haven't uploaded anything on there at the moment. As I was gonna make this like my secret, like my VOD, like a VOD channel, and like for like when I go, like also make them like my secret football channel and all that sort of stuff. I play football. And that I was also going to upload all my football my soccer reactions onto that channel as well. But yeah, I might make a best fast food burgers in Aussie. I might give it a go. Let's see how we go. Anyway, team, that is the video. Yeah, I might do that. So, I typically still got one more video to react to, but I might just, I'll keep that for next time, I think, because I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. Yeah, so I have a secret third channel. A secret, well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got technically 6 channels, but I do have a secret 7th channel that I haven't used yet. So this is 80 projects.
Hey, get off your ass.
So I have this channel. That I'm going to. I might do a reaction to burgers. As in, it makes sense while I'm on holiday. Let's be honest, I don't have time to do it. I won't have time to do it while I am here at the moment, and plus I'm trying to stick to my diet. While I'm on holiday, I'm not going to super stick to my diet. Well, not crazy amount stick to my diet. I don't know how I'll do it logistically, but we'll give it a go. We'll try out every sort of burger. But anyway, team, that is the stream. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate your faces. Yeah, I think I'm done for the night, to be honest. We had a good time. We got a lot of editing. I got a lot of editing and putting videos together tomorrow. I might even do something. I might do some tonight, to be honest. But at least I got pretty much all my recordings done. I don't think I got anything. I don't think I got anything for the Gacha channel, the gaming channel. So I think we got a lot. We need to look at that. But anyway, I'm gonna go and sleep. But I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you when I do. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate your faces. Adios. Bye bye.